Well, good morning, Eternal. How are you doing tonight, Eternal? What's going on with you, my dude? Pretty sure you're mostly used to wearing a watch now. Past that, still getting buried in cardboard. Too much Amazon, huh?
I'm just gonna say that.
The math just doesn't add up.
Way too much Amazon. I know the feeling. I'm buried in cardboard right now too, because I got new cameras. Which reminds me. Which reminds me, I need to.
Do you guys want to do no scrolls? Do you feel like that's more fair? What are scrolls? I'll go off what everybody else wants.
I gotta see if I can.
Scrolls increase your likelihood for being one role or the other, depending on which scroll you use.
But
It obviously reduces everyone else's chance.
Yeah.
See if maybe I can make myself not quite so
Do people have like scrolls
blue.
like, massively stacked on the same roll? How does that work?
Then they both get like a 30% chance.
Yeah.
And then we get nothing.
Oh no. Oh no, I
think
I
the
gotta
lowest chance percentage can go as like
I gotta go follow
3%,
Rick. Hold on.
depending on what roles are available in the lobby.
Dang, that's pretty low, actually.
Wait, so are we doing no scrolls or?
Oh, I'm already following him. Alright, sick.
I'll do whatever you guys want to do. I don't care.
Pinkee, I want you to make the decision.
Okay, then I'm gonna say yes, scrolls, because I like using scrolls.
Alright,
also
scrolls it
like
is.
using
Scrolls too. I also like using scrolls.
Rick, I want you to know I equipped escort just for you.
Oh my god.
Alright,
Someone ping
let's
balcony for me real quick. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, sure, where at?
Gaming general.
I got you, Pinkee.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back as well.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Hello, hello.
If you do end up needing someone else, I know Darren is currently playing Words on Stream in my chat, so you can always pull him in to know he plays.
We might need someone to falcony. I
Alright,
don't know. He's
how does
online.
this look? How do
You
these
got put
lights
in,
look?
you
I
react
should
to
now
it,
be
but
like
if he
super
goes
bright
more
and
often,
good looking. I've changed the coloring a little bit to be a little bit more warm than
Yep.
cold.
Banhammer, he ain't
Damn.
doing
That's Spice Joyce.
that. Rest in peace, Falcony.
Hello? Oh, okay.
Hello? Town Salem, you reached Caitlin.
I'm wondering if I should give him another minute or two or just get a fill. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh.
I think we just ping him again.
Is Falk online?
That was
Yeah,
the
he's
thing.
online. He's online.
Maybe he's doing the thing.
What's the... What?
Excreting wastes.
What the fuck? Why is...
You could have said using the bathroom.
I really like your dialogue.
It
Wait,
leaves
why?
nothing to the imagination.
Like,
Wait, what
sorting
I'm a
the
lyricist.
waste. Why
Rick, why is your name Spice Rat?
I know. I was so smart. Yeah.
Wait, so why would you say that?
Rick.
That's crazy.
It's a valid question.
Rick, why are you stinky?
Lack of showering.
You take that back.
Well, why don't you shower?
No, I
This
do.
is honest.
Every day I shower. I smell like
Aw.
smoke so good. My dog's here right
Now
now.
he's
Every day I'm shuffling.
Every day I'm showering.
I have a
Welcome, I'm new to games Twitch TV. How are you doing
That
tonight?
is the most boomer shirt you could have possibly had.
It's black and white.
Yeah, I do my best.
The contrast is a little low, but the color balance looks good. Nothing washed out. Yeah, I don't know if I
thanks, man.
can change
I
the
got you.
contrast at
He knows.
all.
He knows.
Let me
He knows
see.
the lore.
I
Let me see if Logitech's gonna let me mess with
Who's
that.
lore?
There's Spice Rat lore.
Yeah.
Is that anything like the Lorax?
Yeah, I speak for the trees. Yeah.
Wasn't Lore Data's brother?
Was it what? Who? What?
What?
Focus is auto.
Lore is Data's brother in Next Generation.
I don't know. I'm not a.
I wonder if I can mess with it and. Thank you for the
saying,
follow,
Mimi?
man. I apologize. Unfortunately, this is a private lobby, and it's already filled up for the night.
know which one's a real one and which one's a fake one.
I'll change it.
Let's see. Is this one that's open
Nice rat.
to community? Let me check. Let me check. I believe this one's open to community, and it's hosted by Pinkee Plays. So if you've ever heard of Pinkee, she's pretty cool, and definitely worth checking out.
Why is the room? Oh, you put the quotation marks.
What was it? Webcam.
Yeah.
Webcam.
Spice
Configure
Why is your
video.
name so weird, Spice?
Color space.
Daily Brugal.
Oh, I gotta get my daily.
Did you just say the Daily Brugal?
I may.
Oh, it's so loud.
Let's see.
Listen, I've been playing Fortnite recently, and
Filters.
that's one of the areas, is the Daily Bugle.
Audio
That's
video
just something.
filter.
Isn't
The
that also
Daily
including in
Bugle's a
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Lot of,
Yeah.
Effects.
lot of loot there. A lot of loot there.
Color correction.
Have you been cheating on the Butter Barn with the Daily Bugle?
No, I just know it's
Um,
there every time I ping the butter.
Whoa! I got a random house.
I see it on
What?
Nice
Why?
house, Rick.
Oh, you can
I
see
got
this
a
live too.
mushroom
Okay.
house.
I got a house. I'm gonna
Let's
put
see.
it
Do
on.
I
Wait,
want
there's a mushroom house? Hold on.
saturation?
And it's my favorite thing ever.
There
is.
is.
Maybe a
Look,
little
there's
bit of
mushroom house.
saturation and
It's called Mushroom Manor.
some contrast.
Yeah.
And then
that's the one.
maybe
Oh, that's a lame mushroom.
turn that
Hey,
brightness down a little
trying
bit.
to
How's
go
that
girl?
look?
Over there.
But Rick, it's still a mushroom. You can
It's
still
a
go.
mushroom, man.
What if I get the witch's
turn this
hovel? That looks like a
saturation.
mushroom.
Rick,
Wait,
they
So
have a
that's black
sand
and white.
ship.
Did you just say that that mushroom house is a bad mushroom house despite it being one of the most deadly mushrooms that exist in the world?
Yeah, that means it's a bad mushroom.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm not trusting Garden on anything today.
There we go. Let's try that.
Garden tried telling me earlier that Asia's not Asia.
Wait.
What does that mean?
You tell them the actual story, you
We were
fucking monster.
Okay, Scotchy doesn't know what shawarma
That's looking better?
is.
Okay,
We were making
okay.
fun of
I
him.
completely forgot that I could throw a
And
filter
someone else
on
said it.
through
Someone
OBS
else.
itself.
I said it's an
Put some
Asian
color in
burrito,
those
and
cheeks.
Garden
I
goes,
know.
"It's not Asian, it's
And this
Mediterranean."
beard.
I go,
Put some color in this
I don't
beard,
know.
especially with these nice
But
lights. I mean,
It's Eastern
like,
Mediterranean.
we can go
which is
super
Western
bright.
What? Asia.
No, it's fucking Greek and Egyptian,
It's not-
which is
Now I'm
just
glowing.
It's not
Mediterranean.
Greek. It's
Turn
not
that back
Greek
down.
though.
It's Arab. It's Egyptian. It's
Too
fucking
dark?
Greek. Yes, it is Greek.
That
'cause
looks
they
about
also
right.
What are we
eat it in
talking
Greece.
about?
Shawarma, is
Shawarma.
like known to the
Shawarma?
Arabs.
It's
I
not.
said,
like
I
Asian.
said it's an Asian burrito, and Garden says no, it's Mediterranean.
No,
I said,
It's not Asian.
It is.
but it is. It's
Lebanese.
Western.
First of all, it's Lebanese and
Which is where?
short in Asia, but in the
There you go.
region called the Middle East. It's not really like.
Would you call
Do
Indian
you
food
look at me
Asian?
and I'm
Russia
half
is
Asian?
Would you call
Like,
Russia?
do you look at me and you're like, hey, Pinkee's half Asian? Yeah,
I would
absolutely.
call Russia Asian. Yeah.
What would you call
Wait.
Russian stuff Asian?
Yeah.
Yeah, would you call Indian food Asian food?
No,
Yeah.
I call it food.
Technically, you would. That actually, I mean,
Would you call a burrito an Asian burrito?
No, I would call a burrito a Mexican burrito. What do you mean?
Well, it sounds like you call it everything
burrito.
Asian, so you'd probably call it an Asian burrito.
All right, but here's the real question: would any of you guys call Chicago the North Coast?
No.
No, what the fuck does that mean?
Hold on.
Not at all.
North Coast?
North Coast.
No. If someone said the North Coast, I would probably slap them.
Whatever the North Coast is, it's Canada's problem.
Yeah, that's Canada.
Wait, question, where's
I mean,
overlay?
that's kind of fair.
Yeah.
Would you consider something
Uh,
like the Great Lakes to be on a coast, though?
Yeah, it's on a coast, but I wouldn't call it the North Coast.
it'll be pinned in the overlay channel, the eggplant channel. The pinned one is the one that's fixed already.
But it
Where
is on the
eggplant?
north.
Oh, you know what? I closed the tab, but I had notifications in all of them, so I didn't see that one. Thanks.
The
That's-
technical definition of a coast is land near the sea.
That's,
so, yes.
that's how you sound, Spice, you pedantic ass motherfucker.
No, because
Well,
the point
Great
was,
Lakes would technically lead to the sea.
Garden, the reason I make fun of
I
you
love
isn't
this.
because
I
you
love
were
being able
like,
to ask these
I wouldn't
questions.
call it an Asian burrito. I'd just say it's Middle Eastern. You were like, no, it's not from Asia
Wow,
at
that
all.
that saturation is
Because
like
it's
night and
different
day. It's like
spices, dude.
it goes from
It
being
is
like
like
super
that's
vibrant
nothing
and like,
in
you know,
It's
weird
still
colored
from
lips
Asia.
to
It
like
has nothing in common
That's
with
like
Pretty
if,
flat.
That's like if I
Asian
say
cuisine.
poutine. That's like if I say poutine is from North America. You go, no, it's from Canada.
No,
Well,
because
you're not
I think
understanding that
Canada
part
definition of Asian.
isn't like
There we go. I think that looks
it's
good.
Western
Part of
Asian.
Asia's
It's
not
not
Asia?
really. It's not
Know what
like
you're gonna say to me?
mesh. No, I'm saying
Shadow
it doesn't
work.
like match with the rest of Asian food and culture at all.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
but
that, I think that
for
looks
example,
good. That's starting to look
there's
vibrant
there's
enough
a
for me.
specific
Yeah, but
thing
it's
that comes
not
to mind when
Asian.
you
Nobody
think
calls
Asian
it
food.
Asian. You
Yeah.
call it Middle Eastern.
Oh,
You don't
it's
call
not
it
Asian. If it's not
Asian.
Asian, why do we even say they're on Asia anymore? Why don't we just make them their own continent?
It basically
That's
is.
where they are. Like,
It is basically its own continent. We just don't consider it one because fucking
Okay.
the politics of whatever is weird.
But
If
it's
7
he's got
continents,
one other
figures
thing.
22 or something.
Yeah, not every fucking food is Asian, you piece of shit. That's the warning that Spice just got.
Dang. Spice, I'm on your side now. You've convinced me.
That's because I'm objectively correct. It's on Asia.
you're not correct, but I'm not going to get into this
Did you say
right now.
on Asia?
Is it possible
Yeah.
to be
It's
subjective?
in Asia. Why
Well,
would
it's
it be
on the
on
continent.
Asia?
It's because it's on the continent
It's
of Asia.
the entire Middle East isn't even just in that area. It stretches to North Africa and to other places. Like, I'm not doing this conversation.
I bless the
don't.
rain.
It does,
Sorry.
but the part that shawarma's from specifically in Asia. It's not from Egypt.
Well, no, I mean it spans throughout like most of the
They make
Mediterranean.
it
that
everywhere
is-
now, but if you go back to the origin, it's probably like Turkish or
It
something.
is
I don't
Turkish,
know.
yeah.
Alright.
Pinkee, I'm Lux.
Well,
That is you? Okay, thank you.
if it's Turkish, wasn't Turkey, like, objectively at one point considered part of Europe?
Man, most of Turkey's in Asia. It's like a small part in Europe. Most of it's in Asia.
I mean, if you go back like even further to when like shawarma was big, it was like Persian.
What is shawarma?
Persia's not real. It's an Asian burrito, right?
I've never had shawarma.
Would you say Persia's not real?
Unbiased.
Well, it's not anymore.
Well, there was a prince.
More people were Persian, so okay. I'm just gonna start
There we go. This looks good. I'm happy with this.
I'm
Happy with
not
this.
You're great.
I just.
She's not upset. She's just disappointed.
I know who did it.
I just don't understand why you're so like stubborn on a topic that you don't really have any involvement towards.
It's because he's a pedantic fuck.
Oh,
and he
because I'm
knows-
objectively correct and I'm being told I'm wrong.
You're not objectively.
You're literally going, yeah, it is on Asia. It's on the continent of Asia, but it's not Asian.
It's the Middle Eastern region. I don't know what else to say.
On the continent of Asia.
That way, got it.
But the Middle East isn't just on Asia.
It's what Pinkee just.
This part.
Yeah, I'm just
How about we all play go fish?
Let it go.
Ice, look at your messages, please.
No.
Do what?
You know, food is food.
Just look at your messages.
Exactly. Food is food.
Food is food, and shawarma is delicious.
If it's got spices on it, that's fine. I'll eat
I'm
it.
making some Sunday actually. I've been craving it.
Oh yeah, we made some today, and it sucks because we had like tahini sauce that we bought from the store, and it was shit tahini, so
You
it
gotta
made it
make
taste.
the garlic dip.
Yeah,
Have you ever had it with the garlic dip?
we're making some tahini sauce next time we make it, and we're also marinating it longer because we only had to marinate on it for like 8 hours.
Are you doing chicken
yeah.
or? Okay. You should try the garlic dip. It's like.
Can you send me
what
the
they
recipe?
traditionally used. Yeah, I got you. It's easy.
Fuck yeah.
They usually do tahini for the beef ones and then the garlic sauce for the chicken ones.
You know, I
Yeah,
had.
we have
My own dip for sweet.
We have a really nice Arab restaurant that's near us that we go to all the time, and we're just like, we just want to try to make it at home because we are poor and cannot afford to go there every day.
I'll send you my recipes. I got you.
Fuck yes, Pinkee, I love you.
No problem. All right, so this look good, everybody. I think this is a good starter.
Yeah, sure.
I'm ready to go.
I'm up for it.
Let's go, gamers.
I'm
happy
ready.
I'm the only one with the heart.
I'm ready to get lynched.
profile pic.
I don't know how to change my picture.
I don't have any unlocked.
I don't have any unlocked.
How would I know?
Yeah. On the main.
Any customizations tab.
Yeah, on the main menu, I think you click the person's face on the left.
You can. There's some in the shop that you can get for just the merit points.
Gonna have to take a look at that between games.
The heart one is not one of the ones you can buy with merit points.
I thought when I looked through them, there weren't any that were like all that interesting.
You spent money on this game?
There is not any interesting.
How dare you spend money on this game?
Wait, how many people use the veteran scrolls?
Apparently, it was down to 2%.
It was 4% for me.
Jackie, I was gonna tell you to stack
It showed 4% for me as well. It might also depend on what scrolls you have equipped.
Veteran.
Oh, I have none.
I have no scrolls. I like playing all of the roles, so a bit weird to put in scrolls of my own.
That's fair. I just don't like getting bad rolls.
But Pinkee, you're a baddie.
Like, you mean evil rolls or ones you don't like?
Like evil rolls. I get.
Well, howdy there, Test.
Don't die.
How are you doing, Buckaroo? All right. I'm gonna guard Kate. And I'm gonna fingers crossed that it works out. Oh, real quick, I'm gonna switch scenes. Test. Look at the lighting. How is this? Does it seem pretty good? Does it seem about normal? I mean, I can bump it up just a smidge, give myself a little bit more light there in the face. Color correct it a little bit. Now you can kind of see my red beard. Anyway, you're exhausted. Why are you exhausted? I forgot to write in my will. Oh.
Julie, shut up.
I killed Shadow.
Oh no.
I think Shadow may have killed him.
Yeah, you know?
It's self-defense.
Yes.
Oh, R.I.P. man. Oh wow.
So we do what the.
So I'm. He did kill him.
So we gotta vote out Shadow now, huh?
Yeah, I investigated him last night and he came out as sus.
Alrighty, let's do it.
Oh.
Oh wait, there's.
Yeah.
Is it Shadova? I just want to make sure.
I think so.
Yeah.
You guys cannot go off of that.
Is that what it is?
Oh, because you just worked another 12-hour
His will
shift.
when he legit
Screen
has
change.
his
Thank
name,
you
I
for
killed
reminding me.
Shadow, and his
What happened? I killed Shadow, last will.
Day
No,
2.
I investigated you and you're sus.
Incredible.
Oh, that sounds very executionary.
It's worth at least getting them up on the stand, right?
Oh yeah, for
So you worked a 12-hour shift. Doing what? Did you get to do aeration? Like, what's happened? Do you still have your job?
I'm the medic. I healed myself
What are you
tonight because Gunner is legit killing me round 1. He typed it.
Did you smell something good?
I just healed myself.
Lauren's walking around going.
I can't
She smelled my deodorant. Do you see me?
Well, there's
a bunch of random.
Show me the PhD.
And also an
The game.
that could be a doctor. You know.
Where'd you get your degree from, Shadow?
Yeah, where'd you get? I don't know where I got my degree from. From head-ass school. I don't know.
Nah.
Not good.
Did you earn that degree?
Yeah.
I'm okay with giving the XE a XE win because then they'll at least work with town.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Oh, yeah?
Exy, I'm sure.
Well, I'm just saying if you are. You
So
know?
what's gone on with
Vote guilty.
Listen, you're getting out.
what's gone on with work? Tess says hi.
Legit, I'm not bad. He's an executioner. I'm a doctor. I healed myself. And if you guys want to be healed going into the future, don't vote me out.
All right, what happened to
Or
me?
else I can't heal you.
Okay,
There's 3 random towns.
You know, not sheriff. Fucking doctor also shows up as SK.
Oh my god. But
Yes.
they were killed by a mafia.
Did you what happened to me?
They were killed by a
No.
mafia though, so.
There is
Yeah,
also the fact that there wasn't any neutral killings last night, so maybe
That's true.
Maybe the
Sorry,
enemy
maybe,
did something
maybe.
bad.
Or our neutral killing is a werewolf.
Oh my god. you
Or
animals.
vampire. Or vampire.
Anyway, yeah. So
we
what's
could
going
have
on with work?
vampires
What's
in-
happening?
Yeah.
If
Wait,
we had
neutral
vampires,
killing.
I would assume that there's a vampire hunter.
If
Like,
he's
I don't know.
doctor,
I'm left hanging.
I will.
Because Vampire Hunter wouldn't want to let them know.
I will say neutral killing.
Nothing
is not
happened. You
vampire.
were so worried,
What
Tess.
our neutral is.
Yeah, a random neutral. Or an any, for that.
Oh.
Blackmailer.
Yeah.
Oh, word? Wait, who can't talk right now? Was Kate here?
No, I'm here. My internet crashed for the first whole half of this meeting, so I have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Get fucked, Shadow.
I didn't use my vest. Okay. Let's. I think it's like maple syrup. That is weird. Who do I truly want to guard? I don't know what anyone does, so I'm gonna guard Pinkee. Oh. Kate left the game. Wow.
Oh my god, a lot of people dead. Must be werewolf, right?
I can talk. You guys didn't notice I was blackmailed?
Pinkee that was blackmail. I was like, somebody blackmailed.
I even spammed votes. No one said anything.
Yeah, werewolf that figures.
Someone slept with me last night.
Oh no, Garden, I couldn't whisper you back.
I mean, I get that you're probably feeling stressed. I don't know what happened, and I'm curious. I want to know what happened to you.
It's okay, I don't need your shit. Give me this thing for you, baby.
Oh, someone called the werewolf too. Who was it? They're the werewolf. They knew.
Oh, Fluff dead.
The
There's a lot of
werewolf.
people dead. Had to be werewolf,
Hanged.
right?
Well, obviously.
Now my hand smells like
So-
maple syrup.
Yeah, yeah, keeps doing it.
What?
Obviously.
What happened to Kate? Oh, Kate DC'd.
I'm here, but yeah, my internet's gone.
You couldn't even
But
use
it
the
was
right
back.
your? Wow. Well, you know I'm not Mafia, because I would have used the right your. Sorry.
Bodyguard.
And the Oxford comma, I hope.
Yeah, of course. If
Oh.
I'm using punctuation, it depends on the mood.
That's fair. That's fair.
Pinkee is Inno.
True.
Never mind.
Oh, well, werewolf dead. Let's go werewolf, guys.
Dang. As far as you know, nothing came of it. You have been told not to be at the churches, and you didn't get fired, and you're still doing aeration? Question mark?
Oh, they might got healed.
Oh, they get healed.
Oh.
But Kate DC'd.
Kate
Garden
was
must
the
have.
witch.
Garden must have healed them.
Food Garden Heal, did she say?
Oh, so Kate witched me round one. I was wondering.
Oh, alright.
The Garden
Brilliant's good, by the way.
Garden healed Pinkee.
Oh, Garden Heal Pinkee, okay.
Who's clearing me?
So Pinkee is
I am.
bodyguard.
I am.
Does
Riley,
that-
Noodle.
I'm not the bodyguard, no.
Riley. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We
I
have another
slept with
healer.
Brent last night.
Killed Brizzy.
Yeah. Is that you slumming me? You slumming me, Pinkee?
Yo.
Stop it. You stop it.
Where's your can?
Huh?
My girlfriend's my girlfriend's giving me a weird look, and her can of cider just disappeared. I'm trying to figure out what she did with it, because I feel like she hit it on me or something.
Oh,
What?
So it's a game of find the can. I see.
If we have any protective role, we should protect Riley. They're the one who got Shadow out.
Yes.
So I trust them.
Fine.
Yeah.
Where'd you
Okay,
put
we're already
Foley?
back.
We're down to 2 Mafia?
Who is Riley in
Well,
game?
potentially.
Noodle,
It could
noodle.
be a Mafia.
The end could be.
Get out of here! Go on, get!
I can't shoot night 1 and I got jailed last night, so.
Okay. Fair enough.
We have 2 veggies, right?
Yeah, there's
We could, yeah.
plenty of random,
Bunch of random
town,
town,
and there's
yeah.
many.
I'm one of the random town. I'm taking one of the slots. But I don't know. We haven't really gotten people's roles. I'm gonna
Did Vex claim a roll?
They said Vigi.
Okay.
One Vigi's already dead, though.
It's true. Woohoo, Vex, you did it!
And we know we have a
No one makes you
bodyguard.
bad. Yep. Oh.
Let's get him up. Prolong that day. Lauren is a minion of chaos, yes.
I didn't want to have.
God, are you doing aerations? I mean, you are at a church, so God, you're doing aerations.
I'm pretty sure Garden healed me. Because I was attacked.
When?
I put self-heal, but I'm bodyguard. I was attacked last night.
Your bodyguard?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
A likely story.
I'm not.
Who were you on, Spice?
Myself, it says it right there. I figured I was going to get attacked after the shawarma incident, so I healed myself.
A typical Godfather claim.
Oh,
Yeah, we
I
gotta keep an eye on Spice. We gotta keep an eye on Spice.
So
I'm not
Brazing
fine.
could have attacked him? No. What?
We don't have a.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Sleep well, everyone. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Oh, I have another bulletproof vest left. I'm gonna protect Pinkee again. Because everyone tried to get her out. So I have a feeling she might have someone going for her again. You've been aerating the HOAs this week, basically on the aerator for 10 hours straight. That sounds awful. Just sticking a giant stick in the ground and pulling out core samples? Oh, probably. Pinkee again. Oh, she was in jail.
He said that I healed.
Oh. Because he's a murderer, probably.
But he's dead.
Stop talking.
Someone's a murderer. Guys, there's
Someone's
murderers in this
murdering.
town.
Oh no.
Who
Not in my
did you
town.
roll block last night, Pinkee?
No one. I was in jail.
Oh.
Thanks, Noodle.
Did you
That
get
makes
attacked?
me think that there could be like an arsonist.
No.
And the mafia just hit the arsonist then.
I was
Yeah.
not attacked.
Oh, could be.
That's
Maybe they hit someone whose defense was too strong. Yeah.
so.
Or maybe they hit a doctor that chose to self-heal.
Have you checked anyone else besides, who did you check night 2, Riley?
Okay, so
Curly.
looking at
He was
this.
in also.
Also Eno?
Yeah, so they could be Godfather, but
Let's
Yeah,
get
Drillian
people
must
we
have-
haven't talked to up. Sorry. Wait, Kate's dead.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're good. Let's get people that we haven't talked to up.
Well, okay. This is understandable. I get it. So the reason that Drilly and I both voted guilty yesterday was because he's the bodyguard that killed Brizzy, and I healed him.
Yeah, because
So that's
Brizzy.
why I feel like Vex is lying, or not Vex, Spice Rat.
Oh.
Brizzy attacked Pinkee and 3 people attacked Pinkee night 2. Pinkee, I guarded her again last night and she was indeed jailed.
Wait, they attacked me at when? Night 2?
Night 2,
Yes,
yeah.
night 2.
I bodyguarded you and got attacked 3 times. So maybe Werewolf attacked you once and 2 people tried attacking me.
Wait, Trillian's the bodyguard? Didn't Spice claim to protect
Spice did.
That's why
I had to protect myself and then got attacked, but someone healed me. I assume it was Garden, but maybe not.
So one of them has to be bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's Spice because I definitely healed Drillian, and no bodyguard died when.
It's not that bad. You have a machine that helps with that, but it still makes your knees hurt.
Killed by
You
the
on your knees all day, boy?
We still have. Oh, yeah, we have bodyguard, right?
And this is all I can say.
Did you guard anyone last night?
Yeah, Riley, because you said to.
Do we have
No one
any
attacked
other
Riley.
like investigative roles possibly that might have a little more info?
I mean, we could all vote Eno, and if there's an investigative role that wants to look at him, we could see how that turns out. But otherwise, I'm gonna vote guilty.
If he's GF, it's gonna pop up Eno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna.
And I feel like we only have a sheriff at the moment.
Oh, well, this
Yeah.
Oh,
So.
I abstained.
Oh, am I? Okay.
I just get.
I
that
was gonna
feeling 'cause
vote
I think
Eno,
all
and I
the
changed
random
it.
towns are
Have
taken
fun
out.
dying without your bodyguard, Noodle.
Oh. Well, now we got to vote
I don't
Saucy
feel
out.
so good, Mr. Stark.
Said the Godfather.
Not the poor cat.
Honk honk.
Oh.
Man.
There it
Bodyguard
is.
has a Jester will and ends up being the Godfather. He was just all over the place.
I'm gonna guard Saucy tonight. So, again, from what I understand, you take like a giant hollow tube and you just stick it deep in the ground and it flips stuff, or is it more like a shovel? Also, thank you. I don't know what I caught, but thank you. Wink. Wonk. Hmm.
How?
Is anyone attached?
Morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
I did, because I don't know.
Who'd you rollblock, Pinkee?
I rollblocked Bluff.
Yeah, I was about to execute someone.
Yeah, somebody roadblocked the jailer.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the jailer? I didn't know you were the jailer.
I was about to. I was about to execute Vex.
Yeah.
I didn't know you're the jailer.
Okay.
So wait, what did Vex do?
I just saw you. I saw you.
Yeah, he was getting out. Just
Vex
getting out.
Vex gave up. Yeah.
Oh, oh.
Oh, Max.
And then
You want one more night to kill somebody?
No,
Well,
I just want you to get back in the game.
okay.
Okay.
I framed
Yeah.
my fellow Mafia night 1. We have a doctor bodyguard combo.
And an extra doctor.
With an extra doctor, and neutral
what's the
killing was
roll-
dead night 2.
Yeah.
Well, there could also be another neutral killing.
Well, the neutral
be.
evil, which I think is Witch, right? Neutral evil's Witch
Yeah.
Yeah.
was also out
And
night
we also
1.
have another
so.
random neutral.
What
Yeah.
happened the other night when there were no kills and I was jailed?
I hit Rick. He was healed
Mm.
Oh.
because we thought he was the jailer.
Mm.
Thanks for healing me.
You know it.
Who healed?
Me.
Oh, thanks,
Zigzag's the
Dingo.
doctor too?
Yeah.
No, he's Doctor 3.
I'm sorry, Doctor 3. Doctor.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You just got a whole hospital over here.
Man, if this game keeps going, that'd be.
Big Duck, you rock.
You guys got a hospital with good security. That's what you got.
Made sure that security stayed alive too. You took a bullet for us.
Come on, Vex. I believe in you.
Get him, Vex.
Objectively.
I thought the name of Vex just stays in the middle.
Which one's Vex? You'll never know.
We got him. We did it.
Oh.
Neutral.
Who's left? So Dig Duck and Saucy apparently are both doctors. I guess I'll go for Saucy again. Actually, I should do Fluff. I should do Night 5, Fluff, the jailer. That way, I don't know who he would be trying to kill, but if that person tries to kill him or someone else tries to kill him, I can protect him. It's basically 2 wheels that with a bunch of those tubes attached to it. Oh, it's a lot of tubes. Arso. There it is.
Oh. What's up, neighbor? How you doing?
Well, that
How all
just
these people
doesn't seem
died?
right.
Oh. Pinkee, no.
So, apparently, my doctor skills do not keep people alive.
Nah, I burned them. I burned the houses down.
Well, my trauma medicine
burned the whole house down. Oh, I didn't make a killing
note.
note.
Good for burns.
No, bad for burns.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. That was a very good
Bad for
play.
burns.
And claws, apparently.
Yeah. I was really lucky that Dig Duck healed me that one night, because I totally would have came up as they couldn't kill me.
You would have, but I don't think they would have outed you.
Nah. They might have actually seen that, because I didn't see a heal on me. I don't know what's going on here. Is Dig Duck actually a doctor?
I hope so.
MD. Is Rick Arso? Uh-oh. Sorry, Dig Duck. If you're the vet, though, good GG's. I'm totally gonna douse you tonight, so.
Oh, I thought it was known. I also have an MD.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Oh.
Doesn't seem like it's going to help me.
No, it's gonna take a little bit, though.
Yeah.
Well, this is a game.
I don't know
Incredible.
why I'm this way.
So it's basically 2 wheels with a bunch of those tubes attached to the wheels, or is it like 2 wheels and the tubes are in between the 2 wheels? How does that work?
For myself.
Does gasoline solve most of those problems?
No, I've never seen an aerator before.
Yeah, it does.
I thought it was the type of thing that you use to like
Absolutely does.
get wine ready.
It's understandable.
Yeah. So are you gonna vote for me and then I'll vote for you?
You know, I wish I knew how this would get settled. Because this seems like this is just gonna be 3
The tubes are attached to the wheels. They're like giant spike wheels.
Yeah, absolutely. You wanna make a song? Are you musical?
No, I think I'm just gonna sit here and drink. That seems
fair.
to be my solution.
Yeah, I'll crack a cold one with the boys.
Pour one out on my grave, please.
There we go. You know what? Rick's got a whole big grave right there. We could just fill that up and have a party.
All right, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Yeah, pro tip: don't run over your foot with them.
It's not gonna be full of gasoline, is it?
No.
Why not? What happens to your foot? Does your foot get aerated?
Be awful.
Tiny hat. All right, over.
Well,
I don't know how I got that grave
You're
either.
friendship voting me. I guess this is only right.
I'll cancel it.
Hi.
Get rid of that friendship vote. All right. Good night, sir.
I don't think I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah, I don't think he quite understands the shape of the aerator, and it would hurt quite a bit.
They got
Hi.
They got rid of
Hi.
the voting yourself mechanic.
As long as I've been playing, you haven't been able to.
So do we have
Tess?
to wait for him to douse him, go to
We
a
do,
state meeting,
yes.
and then go to night again?
Yes.
Oh my! Can we just
You
exit out of the game?
You used to be able to vote
I mean,
yourself.
we could
There's a
actually
button
we
I'm
all could
looking
actually
for.
leave and get the next
His
lobby set up so we
thingy.
can go when they're done. But
I
I'm
was
sure,
gonna say,
I'm sure Rick wants credit for his
It's
win.
just a formality, right? Like,
Oh, I'm sorry. He was
Well,
asking
there are-
who I was
you
saying
have
hi to.
stats. Some people care
I
about
don't
the
see the
stats.
button.
I was gonna say we could also just have I don't remember his name, just disconnect.
I don't see it.
Well, it wouldn't matter at this point.
Oh,
since
I
they
found it.
announced the debate.
So I'll see if this who was.
Morning. Good morning.
Man, nothing quite like the smell of fresh
I'm-
gasoline, am I right?
Right? Doesn't it smell pretty good? I like, you know, when you're putting gas in your
Did it?
car, it smells
Yeah,
pretty good,
it smells
doesn't it?
all. It really smells.
Look how
stronger
jaunty
all of
my
a
hat
sudden, and I'm
is.
not sure why.
It's got a nice feng shui to it. I think that's what attracted
How are
me to
you?
it.
Is it feng shui how it looks, not how it smells?
I don't know.
Oh.
All I know
How
is
is
that
that?
I'm gonna be the only one alive, so I'm gonna be the decision maker
Well,
on everything. So
if
I'm gonna
it
go
makes
with
you feel better.
It's incredibly
Yeah.
jaunty.
At least I
It's
kept
stuck
you
on my
alive
little
last
baby
night.
hairs. And
Oh, thanks, man. I was the fake veteran. I
yeah?
pretended
Do
I-
you
no
have to
one
work
asked
this
me, though.
weekend? Hey!
But I didn't alert night 1.
Gross.
Then I did night. Hold on, I'll add something.
Hi, Lawful.
Wait.
Hold
You
on,
are
hold on.
the
Okay,
most
okay.
precautious vet I think I've ever seen. Only one alert in there?
Yeah,
I didn't know
that
you
was
had a
the night that no
roommate.
one
But
actually
tell him to
looked at
turn
me,
his
so I
TV
figured if
down.
I wrote that I alerted
Come on.
that night, it wouldn't be so suspicious.
And you have to work? Yeah, tell him to shut up.
Genius, Rick.
Thanks, man.
Rick, do you have scrolls on for arsonist? How do you always get it?
I don't know, and no, I don't.
You know, he's just like AJR. He wants to burn the whole house down.
Yeah, we go.
Alright, Rick, be honest with me.
What is he watching?
Yeah.
Did you douse me or did I
Is he
douse
playing
me?
video
You
games?
douse yourself.
Okay. I'm alright with that.
yeah.
I didn't know the game keeps going if there's an arsonist.
Yeah, I feel like if it's an arsonist versus
Roommate
like
is also
anything
landlord.
besides-
So you don't
like-
tend not to rustle
This
the
feels
Jimmy.
like the glitch in Town of Us.
I mean,
Wish they would just end it like when it's a 1v1.
that even pick
Yeah.
up?
Or give them the option to
You don't even have to try to wrestle.
Yeah, I mean, it would make sense if it's like against a veteran, if against mafia. I mean, mafia arso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Auto wins anyway. But like maybe a mayor.
You can wrestle my
maybe a
James
mayor.
Isaac Neutron.
Maybe a vigilante. No, vigilante won't kill.
Oh my gosh! Imagine if Saucy had been mayor.
Oh my god, that would have been amazing. Sorry, sorry, I killed Shadow.
Nah, Mayor got killed night 1.
Yeah, I know.
Tess says bye. I knew Lawful would show up. Lawful, I'm sure you're watching the movie or something, but it's good to see you, buddy.
I think Saucy
The castle.
plugged 2 things into an outlet and his house burned
There's a
down. It's real
castle.
shame. Good thing we have innocent and Rick here to win for
knocked
the
it over and
I don't know which one I was. I might have been this one. I might have been one down here.
On the outside of my castle, man. There.
I don't have the bouncy house. I have to buy
Did
it.
you still have a self-heal?
I
know
did,
he is.
but
Did you know?
it wouldn't save him against arsonists.
GG, Rick.
Self-heal saves against self-heals against
Rick ignited.
fuck. No, it saves against getting doused though.
Oh.
Does it?
It
But
does.
it doesn't save you from being
Oh.
doused if you visit Rick.
No, it doesn't
3 out
save
of
if you
4
visit him.
nights.
But if you had self-healed, he couldn't have doused you. Not that you'd want that because it would
Oh, I
extend the
doused
game.
myself
But
night 1. I doused myself night 1.
Which house should I get,
No,
guys?
I don't
Absolutely,
think
I
it
saw
would have
it.
mattered because I just visited him and.
yeah.
The spaceship does kind of look
I
a little
think
bit
I
like
was
a
covered
penis.
in gasoline like 5 times.
I could get the Love Shack, the Infernal Portal. I could get Bozo's Funhouse.
Area.
I actually forgot to douse
Which
some
one's
of
that?
night,
Oh,
Pinkee,
this
so when
the
I saw you get
treehouse.
doused, I was
That
like,
is pretty
"Sweet, it
cool.
wasn't a waste of a night."
There's the balloon house.
God.
I was sent for you, Pinkee. I really was.
Yeti's Lair, cave. It's a trap. Gingerbread house, Voxavilla, Witch's Hovel, burnt out fire trap.
You were great.
Oh, did you?
Sorry, I couldn't.
No, Pinkee, I
The
tried.
pastries coming from the cafe were a little crispy.
I wrote down to you, Gunner, because your name was I Will Kill Shadow, so I was like, in my will, I wrote.
Past tense.
Yeah, I was like, Shadow gets 1 more day to live, and then I saw you died, and I'm like, well,
Well, you're right. He got 1 more day. Well, half day. He was hung at noon.
There we go. I bought a new house.
yeah, and then I was blackmailed.
So you've already worked 50-ish hours this week, and you're probably going to work another 10-day tomorrow? So this paycheck is going to be nice? Why are you working so much?
Darn will still give you those gift subs either way.
Yo, is someone handing out gift subs?
No, Garden won't even sub for herself, much less for others.
That's enough.
Wait,
What?
Garden just
oh yeah,
that's all.
They said it's someone handing out gift subs. I said,
Yeah, I wish buying a house was that easy in real life. Like, seriously, if I could just give them 730 gold coins that I got from playing a game for free, I would do that.
Month sub in Spice's chat, and I've never done it myself.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
Once a month she comes in my chat and goes, "Oh, my sub ran out. I can't use
somebody
my
gifts
own
it.
emotes I made. How sad."
Yeah, baby. If I can get somebody else to give you money for me, that's so much better.
Spice, just want to let you know that a DP in my chat was like, kill him, kill him.
What's funny is that's true because someone beat me to gifting the sub. I was like, oh, I'll gift, and someone else gifted it. I was like, oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, it was Chrissy.
No, I cannot stop flirting with every single person I play games with.
You invited them.
It didn't pop up yet.
2K paychecks are very nice test. You're gonna love that. You're gonna have so much fun with that.
Oh, Vex.
Vex. Oh, there they are.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, gamer.
Vex is still muted.
The gamer.
We're
Gamer.
But Vex is in the lobby, and that's all that matters.
Kate, you gonna stay in this time?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Fingers crossed. I'm kind of mad I got a seat on which.
You can do this. I believe you.
Kate, I promise I won't kill you first night.
I believe in you.
No, I thought about it, like, if he doesn't die.
Do you think I should do 4 Mafia or 3?
What else are you gonna buy? I mean, aside from a new 4-wheeler. I said I promise I will not kill you night 1.
Okay.
I just want the baddies to have
I'll
a
give you a
chance,
high
you know?
The chainsaw.
Yeah. If we have another game like that one, we could do the 4 months.
We could just try it out, yeah.
Yeah,
Let's do this.
The thing I'm concerned about is like with the random towns and the town investigative, we have the one game where it was all sus because there was like 3 not godfathers.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, the biggest thing that fucked over the Mafia of that game was that the person named I Killed Shadow died night 1.
And my will said I was killed by Shadow.
It's a blackmailer, so who was in charge of that?
We were very tempted to get you something today, but we were not able
I was
to.
in jail, so Vex chose to kill him.
Yo, you texting my girlfriend behind my back? Literally? Literally behind my back? To my face behind my back?
I said because I'd like to kill Spice too much. I'm like, I'll protect him this time.
Wait, night 1, I tried to like get Drillian to kill you.
Test. Night 1.
With love.
With love.
Got it. No. Buy you stuff?
I love love.
Oh, you want us to buy you stuff?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, we can buy you stuff.
Dude, could somebody make... Maybe. Perhaps.
Maybe a little bit, right?
We love pampering our friends.
Wait, I'm drinking.
Hell yeah.
Makes me lose more.
If you're playing Valorant with her, yes.
What are you implying, Gunner?
No, sorry. I meant against her. Against her is what I meant. Against her.
Oh, you're saying I'm cracking.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, got it.
Look at my little tree house. Oh, look, I'm a little robot in a tree house.
Same way. I think my hand gets steadier, which is kind
It's
of
the confidence. It's the confidence for
exactly.
sure.
The bad confidence.
Curse you and your lack of commas. I'm going to heal. Where is Kate? Where did Kate go? There's Kate. We're gonna heal Kate tonight. Lauren, do you think if I dropped this from here, I would land on the cat's head? Really? Do you think she would hate me? Should I do it? It didn't work.
Oh, somebody is dead. Shadow again? Oh wait, no. Last time it was Gunner.
No.
Oh no,
yeah, last time it was.
She doesn't want the hat, guys. I tried. She doesn't want the hat.
Shadow died day 2 last time.
Yeah, we have to Gunner up. It's only fair.
This is easy. You know what, Shadow? You're not wrong.
I'm voting to vote out Gunner.
I should put it on her butt.
Vote out Gunner. Where's
No, we
Gunner?
have to. No, we absolutely have to vote.
Gunner's the shadow.
What are the odds he's in danger?
Yeah, we have to vote out Gunner now. I'm sorry, but...
Perfect. The hat will never fall off now.
I mean, he was right last time.
He was right last time. He's calling out his killers.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm getting a hard sense of deja vu.
I know,
It's
right?
reverse.
It's not almost as if I
Who did that? Hey!
I wonder who did that.
All right, so how many doctors are there?
Dude, I know
Seven doctors. Probably 3.
I will say, I don't think Gunnar killed this, but he is evil.
Rick, you got some.
I don't
PP
have
on
a
your
pet.
feet.
I don't think Why did you know this?
You'd probably pan-sear them, serve them with wild rice of some kind, keep it simple because of how fresh the fish is.
Please tell me you're Jester.
Where do we get wild rice?
I would do this as Jester, but sadly, no.
Yeah, Rick. Hey, wait, what? I want to be involved in the whispering action. What the hell?
Oh my god.
James.
Me and Rick are just playing Go Fish.
Yeah, we usually do that.
All right, Tiva, who are you?
I'm Bunny.
You're Bunny? All right.
Who's James Bailey?
I'm voting
Max.
guilty because the mayor said to.
Max.
Yeah, to be fair, the mayor did say we have to listen to our town leader.
Oh, gotcha.
You have to vote with our town leader.
The mayor's dying wish.
It's the mayor's dying wish.
Wow.
The mayor's dying wish.
We do as
That's
our
a
leader
good
tells
reason.
us.
Yeah.
You gotta be. You're bad. Like, oh my god.
Well, to be fair, guys, the mayor never told us to vote Gunnar. They just said it's Gunnar's fault.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's amazing.
Deja vu game?
No,
Oh, no.
There's no way you killed.
Wow.
No way.
Incredible.
Greatest bit ever.
Our mayor is amazing.
All right, let's heal the bunny tonight. The bunny, oh, I love the bunny. I don't love my mom or my dad, just the bunny. Salt and pepper. If you have fresh rosemary, adding it to the pan as you cook is a nice touch. It goes really well with swordfish. We don't have any fresh rosemary anymore, but we could probably get some. I think so. I think I ground it all up. I did. Oh, I forgot to, the bunny. The bunny.
Fluff is dead.
Oh, we have a werewolf.
Oh, deja vu.
Serious. We're just in the same game again, actually. Yeah, let's just vote out facts and me and get it over with.
Wait, did Rick and I won? Am I doused?
Well, I think that means, yeah, we have to make sure that the cafe at least gets out at this round.
Oh!
Good job, werewolf.
What?
Good job.
You know
I
what?
didn't-
I will say, I think Deja Vu got flipped because SK's dead now.
I had no idea that werewolf
Someone
could kill
voted me.
SK.
I trust her.
So the werewolf
God, I
actually
hate
can
that.
kill the SK. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
I mean, he's really in the draw.
Yeah, werewolf is
Can't
actually
kill the
unstoppable. It
werewolf?
kills everything, I think.
It's
the rat is
not.
next.
Thank you for appreciating my pun name. Thank you, thank you.
If you're
You
gonna
don't
say
know how to
that,
spell burrito.
yes, can you at least spell burrito right?
It was Fluff that did it.
Wow.
They spelled burrito.
We're fighting a doctor again.
Can I say, everyone got attacked today by every evil rule, and I got roadblocked. So
Excuse me. You want a little spice? You can make a pineapple or mango if you prefer salsa. Ooh, that does sound good. How do you make a pineapple or mango salsa?
I got your back.
Look, you're
There's
sleeping with
spice.
other
I got your
people?
back. Don't you worry.
Well, I didn't want to prevent you from playing the game. I thought I'd let you play the game. I'll come sleep with you again tonight if you want. I'll sleep with you the rest of the day.
Yo, I like when you come over. Come on.
I'll sleep with you the rest of the day.
You know,
actually
that
don't.
sounds
It would be a
nice.
detriment to town.
Honestly, I will say, I don't think you sleeping with me would be a huge detriment to town at all.
Yeah, sleep with Tiva.
Who do we put up for more time? Who have we
put me
not
up.
heard? Okay.
Yeah, get him out of you.
Wait,
So what is
Julian's
Eva?
dead.
Yeah, Julian died last. Oh, wait.
Eva's the bunny.
This morning? This
What's
I'm the
the
bunny.
claiming? What are you claiming?
I'm not claiming anything. I'm just claiming that I got roadblocked on the night where everyone got attacked.
Yeah, you did.
I
Mwah.
thought you said you Roblox, but never mind.
No, I got roadblocked.
Hell of butt cheeks.
You want the emu type.
What's your defense?
Blocked and jailed. I've done nothing.
Wait, what?
You got roadblocked?
I was roadblocked night 1 and jailed last night.
I will confirm that Rick was roadblocked.
Then I will vote innocence, for this man couldn't have killed. But he could be the.
So, what makes a recipe different from normal use to restaurant use? Is it just like bigger quantities?
Hilarious. Be the jester too. He's been that a lot of
yeah, and he could be the an arsonist. That would be hilarious if Rick was arsonist again.
Right?
Wait. I don't want. Wait, he can't be arsonist. We got. Wait, yeah, he can. Wait,
yeah,
no, he
because
can't.
we have any.
Well, a neutral killing would have been
No,
SK.
no, I will
and
say.
would be
No, we got rid of.
Okay.
We did get rid of SK, so I don't want to vote him out for arsonist just yet.
Alright.
It's quantities.
I don't know who's not voting
Titties.
me up. It's not like I can vote myself.
Wait, that'd be kind of fun.
Maybe I want.
How's it going?
I don't know.
I'm baffled we
Yeah,
can't
Well,
vote
I mean, I'm out here doing a thing.
What is this?
I want to.
Oh my god.
What sort
Dude,
of
I'm not
doing,
gonna-
saucy?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that's some.
How many people does your recipe
That
fill?
is a saucy will.
How many
too.
mangoes do I have to buy? Do I have to be one of those people from a math book?
So.
True.
I believe saucy's
What?
safe.
We need to get like a hat rack.
Me. I can show you tonight.
I love spice.
Making a list.
Spice is the bomb.
Checking it twice.
You know, I'd like to be on that list. Like,
Spice, don't say anything.
What do you mean don't say anything? What does that mean? What?
wait, I didn't hear him.
It was in a whisper.
Frame job didn't go successful.
Yeah, what about mangoes? Are you allergic to mangoes?
Fuck, dude.
What? What do you want me to do? I was ordered. Godfather demanded it.
It was a good bit.
I didn't kill you. Who killed?
No. I'm saying they're gonna say that you were the one that killed again. What do you mean?
Oh yeah. I mean, I accept.
She's
it.
probably allergic to
I told my
mango as
team, I
well,
said,
let's
"Good
be
luck,
honest.
I'm not gonna be coy about who killed them.
But I do love a good mango. If you can get mango like right as it's ripening, not quite slimy ripe, but like just before that.
Oh no, what are we gonna do with our
Perfection.
witch?
Ooh, what a lovely night.
Was Rick the witch?
He whispered me and said, "I'm the witch. Are you a baddie?"
Oh.
Well,
Oh no.
it seems like he was just a funny man.
Yeah.
Well, at least I'm not doused. In,
Vampire hunter?
Okay, he's just
Yeah, he was gesturing, joshing around.
You know, pears are very good,
I was gonna ask
but
if
honestly,
Rick
I
was
kind of
just
prefer them
the
like
bait.
jarred, kind of preserved.
Damn. Wow, you guys just
No.
destroyed him.
No, like jars.
He just wanted to hang himself. Why would
Like-
you do that?
You know, jarring fruit, like you take fruit and put it in a jar with like...
James is dead.
Test, how do you preserve fruit in a jar? What do you put in with
We
it?
have
It's like its own juices and it's very good.
I'm one of them.
maybe.
I'm one of them.
At least one of them. At least 2 mafia. We have a werewolf.
Oh, wait, we do have a werewolf. Did they kill?
I'm sheriff.
They killed Night 2, yes. They killed the SK.
I'm slowly building up Lauren's
So I don't want
heat tolerance.
Just yet. I mean, come on, they killed a bad guy. No one else.
Slowly, but we're getting there. We're making progress.
Can there be more than one escort?
Yeah, there can be multiple escorts. Yeah.
Yeah, the unique town roles are
Could also-
Vec and Vigi. Or I'm sorry,
I'm gonna.
Mayor.
I want to eat this first.
You've never jarred? Oh, okay.
Wait, did we
Yeah.
already-
My mom used to jar, and then we would go to the Amish market and we would buy jarred peaches from the Amish there, and they were always just so delicious.
Go for someone else.
You're sure someone will have your head for this, but you quite like dried mango, and apparently you're one of those that can withstand durian, though you've never tested yourself against a real one. How do you know you can withstand durian if you haven't tried one?
My bad.
Sorry, I was too concerned with my whispers.
Dried mango is very
I
good.
gotta set my clientele up for the next couple nights.
Okay.
I've got the attention span of a gopher.
Just talking about who you're gonna.
Well, I also have to get my Yelp.
Show a good time
reviews in. You know, they're really strict on their deadlines over at Yelp.
So
Wait, I feel like one of the escort claims is lying and is just a consort.
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I was just
I
thinking.
feel like Mr. Saucy really reminds me of someone that I used to
One
know.
of them has to be.
The voice is just so familiar.
I don't want to put up. Wait, let's get Duck.
Yeah.
If Duck's claiming it,
we can.
Durian wafer cookies, garlicky mango would best describe that flavor, and durian cakes. I don't know if that sounds good or
I've
not.
been fairly open.
So like, who are the baddies?
Noodles is Godfather.
Depends, Lauren. How ripe is the mango when you eat it?
Oh, there's 2 consorts.
I knew that. I knew that fucking Saucy was
Is it
too
tough
too
or is
open
it?
with being an escort.
No, I mean like the actual meat. Like the meat of the fruit. Is the
Oh, but I mean,
texture,
he
is it
told me
like
night one.
crunchy and tough, or is it soft and mushy?
What do you guys think is the werewolf?
I don't know. Spice Rat, probably.
So the meat itself is like tougher. Like it's almost like eating an apple. Like it's tougher. That's
Wait.
usually when you eat it.
oh god.
That is when it's sharper. It is
Wait,
a
I
little
actually
bit like
figured out
grittier,
something.
sandpapery, but it shouldn't
Nobody
be
rollblocked me that
too
night, which
sharp when you
was
eat it.
super
Like
nice.
I got rolled
guys, I think Lauren's allergic to mangoes.
Really?
Uh-oh.
I know you couldn't hear like half of that conversation, but she was just going, it's sharp. It's always sharp. Mango is sharp. It's sharper when it's not ripe, like sandpaper, but it's still sharp even when it's ripe. It's like kiwis, like the skin of kiwis,
He messaged me again.
the inside of kiwis.
Oh.
Lauren's allergic to mangoes and
Why would he write
kiwis.
that in his will then?
Who's Riley?
Riley's the Noodle Coast.
Oh
Okay,
my
so,
god.
He was the consort.
This is what I have
That's
to deal
good.
with.
Wait.
So Saucy was the one who
It's
was
sharp.
lying. Okay.
Wait, I want to
So we
say
have a
something.
Oh my god, you should come tell him about the spicy ham.
Godfather.
So we had a
Does the sheriff
Friendsgiving, and
find the
we were
werewolf
eating the
back?
ham, and I was like,
I
they
know
must
who the
have put
werewolf
like a
The sheriff
like
finds
a,
the werewolf
spicy
bad
glaze on
nights
this
that there's a full
ham,
moon.
and so
If it's
everyone,
not a full moon,
the person was like,
werewolf
"Hey,
shows
how's the
innocence.
ham?" And I'm like, "It's good.
Duck is the werewolf.
It's a little spicy."
incorrect.
And everyone
I
just
am the
stops and like looks at me,
No, because
and
I
I'm like,
investigated you, but
"What?"
I'm
She's
the
like, "It's a
sheriff.
honey glaze."
Okay.
It was
That
no
can't be true
spicy to it,
because
but it tasted spicy
Saucy
because
was
I'm
a
kind of
consort,
allergic to brown
And they're
sugar.
both claiming roadblocks, and 2 roadblocks would happen.
Yeah, that's
I
why I'm
wanna
saying he's
vote-
werewolf.
Yeah, I was roll blocked.
No, that's
I
why I'm
want to
saying
vote.
he's
I
werewolf.
want to vote Riley. Yep.
Yeah,
I think-
Brizine was Roblox, and
Oh,
I
I-
Roblox.
And this is why I
voting out
can't
Riley
eat
first,
anything but
because
chicken
if
and
my
broccoli
assumptions are
and
correct,
rice.
I failed tonight.
and
I was going to
potatoes.
investigate Saucy last night, but instead I got blocked.
Wait, you're both claiming sheriff?
Wait, who's claiming the other sheriff?
Brizzy?
Yeah. I already said I
I mean, you should totally try it, Durian,
I mean,
and tell me how it goes.
investigated Brizzy already night 1.
It's like I imagine it to happen like that one video where the dad tries to get his kids to eat surströmming.
Everyone died, so it can't be.
Yep.
You could be something neutral.
It's I believe surströmming
Mafia attacked,
or something like that.
Mafia attacked. Werewolf got it. Werewolf attacked.
She also
and
doesn't
the
like
SK attacked,
peppers,
and so I was
like bell
very,
peppers.
Like even if I was the Godfather, I got rollblocked. So
Because
and there
bell
was a
peppers
Mafia
are
kill,
so
and since
good,
Consort can't kill,
and they go with so
I mean,
much. They add a very unique flavor and good texture to things.
The consort just a bad escort?
Yeah, the consort's a bad version, an evil version of the escort.
So do they kill you?
That's
They kill. They
So we just
they
have
just
the
roll
werewolf.
block you.
I'm less upset about pickles
Wait,
because you
Sheriff's
don't
not-
need to put
Wait,
pickles
I don't
on
think Sheriff's unique.
stuff.
No, sheriff is not unique. I posted the 4 unique roles. It's vet, jailer, mayor, and retributionist.
Cool.
Hey, Benedict Arnold.
Yeah, what else is in your mango salsa?
Riley.
A famous betrayer.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Spice, what
How you
happened,
doing,
man?
Spice?
What happened is the Godfather said he was protecting me and he lied.
Well,
Oops.
that seems like what they're supposed to do, Spice Rat.
Yeah. It does seem like that.
Sounds like you got duped.
I'm gonna say that it's Oz that got to you.
To make it even worse, he's killed me himself.
Ooh, insult to injury.
I sent someone to do it. He just came to kill me.
I tried. I
almost chose to alert anyway.
I love bell peppers. Bell peppers stuffed with ground beef and rice. You would drop most things to eat that again. Oh yeah, it's stuffed bell peppers.
Jailer, you scared the hell out
Yeah,
of me.
my mom's made that before too. She would put rice in ground beef and a whole bunch of spices and like maybe some other vegetables like some carrots or something. I think she would actually even chop up some other peppers and throw in the mix and then slow cook it. And I think she added some like beef broth just to give it a little bit of juiciness, and she put that in the peppers and Or instead of putting it in the peppers, she would just cut up more peppers and just make a big soup, and it was stuffed bell pepper soup, and it's very good.
Because I think there was an escort, and I thought it was saucy, but I think it must be.
But you don't
definitely-
like the flavor of bell peppers, which is the problem.
Do we have a? Well, no, there's no transport claim.
And if you don't like the flavor of something, you know, I'm not gonna force you to eat it.
I was not attacked last night.
If Pinkee shot Brizzy, then Brizzy's defense would have been too high. So Brizzy's either a
At
doctor
least-
that chose to self-heal or the
At least if I make her bell peppers, she can remove the bell peppers. If she makes me fish, which she just said she would, I can't remove the fish. The fish is the main course.
I went to Duck Cafe's house and he came up as sus to me.
Well, I'm up for voting out Briz.
Test is very allergic to bananas.
I mean, it could be Jester, but
I'm gonna vote guilty no matter what here.
are you guys both bad?
What's
No,
the
there can't be a Jester, because
what's
Jester's
the other
already
name for
killed.
pineapple?
does show up for investigator as executioner and werewolf as well. So that sheriff would be the only good claim that Brizzy could do if they are werewolf.
Oh, that's true.
It's very similar to banana, isn't it?
I'm still confused about Duck.
Yeah, Duck is like where I'm on the fence about, but I mean, I believe that Duck was escort. They stuck by it the whole time. And the consort's dead. And there's been 2 roadblocks, so it makes sense that Duck would be the consort. Or the escort.
Unless there were 2 consorts.
Lauren, you need to see an
We
allergist.
still haven't any.
What did they say?
That's true.
True.
All I can say is,
They didn't do any blood testing though, did they?
Gamer moment.
You need to see a different allergist. You need to see a good
Should
allergist.
have enough info to kill tonight, so thank you.
Game's over, so.
Yeah.
Anonymous?
unless there's a mafia left.
Is that what it was
Please
called?
make sure to jail the other person. I don't know which one of you it is. It's most-
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Like, we are one of like 3 places that call pineapple pineapple. Everyone else calls it some version of like ananas.
Make sure to jail. Make sure to jail.
Man.
Yep. So I guess there were 4 mafia this round.
There was.
And he didn't get jailed. He didn't get jailed.
Oh no, he didn't get jail. Uh oh.
No.
Pinkee, we gotta work on your trigger finger.
Listen, all I heard was you yelling.
Yeah, thank you, Eternal, confirming it for me.
Can I shoot
Well,
Rick?
I probably
after
should
that
have.
Mm.
Probably should have said.
My
in
mom does make
last-
some good banana
if
pudding.
My last words that I was attacked twice that night.
I half expected to say the defense is too strong, like most of the time, and just get info from it.
Test, is there any way that we can cure you of your banana allergy?
Yeah, when did the night to ask?
Yeah.
I was about to ask. What'd you do?
Kate, no.
Yeah, so we lose.
Yep. And he was a mafia. I was consort.
Yeah, which makes sense. Why didn't Kate jail you?
I don't know.
Why?
Forgot the button about.
I forgot. Dude.
Oh, Kate.
Well, this sucks. I called it.
You did. You did.
I did, and
I stuck by my guns.
Well, I can't do anything, so whatever. I was gonna hard accuse you as being the consort, but then the consort died.
Yep, that was lucky for me.
Yeah, but I figured out that you were the bad guy still because it still popped up.
You're not sure if it's a real allergy or that one thing where your body thinks you're allergic to random pollen stuff? I mean, it could be pollen stuff.
When it got down to 4.
We had a jail.
It could
I
be
don't know what you're talking
like birch type pollen allergy to certain fruits, or like rock fruit allergy sort of thing.
Only if she didn't execute.
Even when you were dying from it, you would eat a butt ton of banana pudding, then jab yourself with an EpiPen. Oh my god, Test. Hi, John.
What? Who voted for me? What is going on?
Bruh. Wait, does this count?
No, we still have to go through the day.
No.
You would have had to do that yesterday.
Damn. Oh well.
You've done well, Duck.
Yeah.
You did it.
I'm so bad at killing rolls. I'm glad.
You got consort though. There's 2.
That's true.
Dang, he DC'd right when he was gonna win.
Until like day 5.
Really? I will say that
Test, don't eat a bunch of banana pudding.
that I killed your fellow.
And if you're gonna do it, let me know, and I'll see if I can get the recipe from my mom.
Saucy roll blocked me and got eaten by the werewolf. Part of the trouble.
You've been
and visiting a werewolf on a full moon night's not a good idea.
I mean, granted, I will say.
In mob chat, I'm like, I'm taking one for the team. I'm going for the werewolf.
Doing all right, John. Just hanging out, playing some Town of Salem. Got my new lights up and running, so now you can see me in all my beautiful glory.
Duck as well.
And color correction. A little bit of color correction. Add some saturation in my face so I don't look quite so pale, like a ghost.
Hell, we were down to Mafia, so serial killer on day 2.
I mean,
the werewolf did a good job of taking out Mafia.
Test. Oh shucks, you're gonna make me blush.
You did.
You've always gotten to see my perfection. Oh.
The werewolf was
Oh,
the
guys.
person for the town.
Fellas, you're gonna make me blush.
Riley, I hope you know I'm never gonna trust you again for the rest of my life.
Oh, you handsome devils, you silver-tongued smooth talkers.
Well, I
Oh
just
my
figured it'd give them info,
goodness.
if anything. I thought
It
Dick
did.
had to be escort.
It actually did.
I
believe
believe
it
was
two
Yeah,
consorts.
the one thing which I should have done is for my dying words, I should have said that I
I
was
think
attacked twice, 'cause
Lauren's
that would've
getting a little
let me know that
jealous.
she had to jail the other person.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually thought Tiva was like executioner or something because I was like, how can there be 2 consorts? Like it didn't make. I guess there.
Oh
can
my
be 2
god, I could
consorts,
get
so
a
didn't
crystal
know.
thief rat. Or a bird.
And he ended up being Mafia.
Or I could get Ina Field.
Let me make another party.
Sorry about that, guys.
Or an
I'm not
owl.
used to daily tasks, so
The amusing part is
I wish I could get
for
the
that second
goldfish.
round, I had taken off the werewolf scroll after I got werewolf round 1.
Oh, look at the bunny. I could get Iceberg the penguin. Or the Necronomicon.
That happens to me.
Oh, look at all these cool oh, I could get Cerberus.
I don't jail someone until we're walking in. They're like, oh,
She can't get jealous you were here first. That's true. You have known me longer.
I'm pretty sure me and Shadow are at peace now. We've equalized the plague field and we're good.
She's right behind me, isn't she?
Gunner and Shadow gonna play that way. I don't know. I can't speak for Shadow, but I'm good.
And Shadow won't speak for himself.
Let's see if the mayor won't die.
Oh,
day
shucks.
The mayor
Stop
curse is real.
it.
I'm telling you. Like if I see mayor,
I
it's just
hear
death.
this. But
Yeah, I've got to
still
pick up a
feel like I'm
Serbi.
going to see-
100%, I've got to
as
pick
one
up a
of the names.
Serbi.
No, it's gonna be something uwu. Probably Guwu in there.
Right here.
Hey
we go.
guys, let's do the uwu thing. Come on.
I'm down.
All right, you've convinced me.
Gunner need to quit killing each other.
I mean,
Yeah, Shadow and Gunner no more.
Yeah, we're
done.
Oh, darling, shush.
That's what I was doing too in the whispers.
Get wrecked, I stole it. I stole the uwu. The pure uwu.
God, I'm not gonna recognize any of these fucking names.
But the pure uwu doesn't identify your name. We just asked.
That's I literally just said it.
Druvulian. It works, right?
Kill Uwu night 1. Kill Uwu night 1.
Oh no, I didn't put her name in. Oh, you're gonna be William Phipps.
Wait, I didn't do it.
I thought the plain uwu was Tiva. Who's the plain uwu?
I said I was the plain uwu.
Who's Tiva?
To Wuvu?
Hey Pinkee, do you see a plain uwu once we get in?
I would love to see a plain Uwu. Where's it landing?
I didn't know you could change your name.
You can type it multiple times.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't know that at all.
Yeah, it's new.
Dude, who the heck is James Russell?
I'm James Russell. I forgot to put a name in. I'm sorry.
James Russell.
We stand James Russell.
There is just the plain garden too.
Yeah.
I like garden.
True.
Flowers are always a will.
Yes. Oh wait, I gotta change it. It's not Kate, it's Kate. Ooh woo. There we go. Nailed it. Oh god, Test. I'm so glad I could do that for you. Testeros Duwoon. Uwo.
Oh my god, they're
Good morning, gamers.
Good morning.
Good morning. You boodle.
There's been a murder.
Wow.
Oh, we got double stab.
wow.
Damn.
Oh, we have an SK active. We know that now.
Damn.
Aw. Noodle, thank you. I mean, New Woodle.
I will say this: after telling Shadow that Riley ordered me to kill him last game, he said Noodle's on the list. So I'm just saying.
Wait, Gunnar, you want to kill?
I'm a little
Shadow?
sad no one has claimed the movie that I'm quoting.
That's what I keep.
To woo
Back to read the end of Noodle's Will, and I'm
Oh god, what have you done to to my manly name of manliness? It was given to me by my football coach. You're a football coach.
Transporter. Oh,
Dude, I love when there's a hypnotist too. They're both.
I love when I spend the night in jail and can't do my job.
Wait, Noodle died for Mafia and SK.
Oh, yeah, Noodle was sacrificed.
I have it set to
They
random.
really wanted to stab him.
I'm sure that the jailer's a real cutie this time.
A Q-Woody?
No, I'm not the jailer.
I say we have a discussion with James Russell.
I'd still like to hear from Shadow since he does have a list.
Oh, we're not voting. Oh, right?
You want to vote
We're
for
not
Shadow because he has a
voting, right?
list?
I do want to get
He's
a
been
claim.
dead.
Just because he has a lisp, you want to vote for him?
What?
Yeah, what's your claim?
Well, to be fair, he has been dead a lot.
I'm a survivor.
Are you gonna give up?
That's it.
You're gonna get voted, dude.
Wait.
That's fine.
Wait, there
No.
can. Wait, question: can there be two survivors?
Nope.
Yes.
Survivor is not a unique role.
True.
But it's
But there is only one
it's-
any.
No, there
there's
is
one any.
random
Does it
neutral.
count as random neutral?
It's random neutral.
Random neutral and any.
Oh.
I don't
Shadow,
want.
I'm innowing.
I
don't.
but that
I'm annoying, but I want it guilty.
I don't want.
You're really not going to.
Look, I did it for everyone else, okay?
Thank you, Trillian. Thank you.
You did it first.
Garden, there was only one person on my list, and Gunnar called that out earlier.
Just
That's
Noodle?
it.
Okay.
Just Noodle.
Okay. I still tad sus Shadow, but I believed you. I gave you an inno, okay? Don't kill me, please. I've been dead second night.
Night time.
Alright, so let's investigate. I guess Shadow. Let's do it. Night 2. Shadow. Ooh. Shadow. Oh. He did his name wrong. He did his name stupid. Dwulian. Dwulian apparently is supposed to be my name. Not Drew. What was it again? What did I make my name? Drewulian?
Rizzy.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Again?
Oh my god.
No wielding, bro.
Wow.
SK and Mafia are teaming. SK and Mafia
Are they working together?
It's the mayor curse. It's the mayor.
Oh, poor
Not the
Ricky.
mayor again. Not the mayor again. You're kidding.
Oh my god.
We have a very conflicted vibe.
No.
Alright, so here's the question. Did anyone watch Shadowwoo?
Shadowwo.
Shadowwoo?
That's what it's. That's my name, Shadova.
What are you, Shadow?
I don't think Shadow's.
I'm just a survivor.
Serial killer. I think they're a survivor.
I'm just curious what Shadow is.
Just a survivor.
Flaming survivor.
Well, seeing as you can only be Dr. Disguiser or a serial killer, I find that hard to believe.
Dun dun dun.
Bum, bum, ba-da.
Survivor. He's a survivor.
Probably that's gay.
I mean, he's not going to survive this next round.
Oh, you bleeding? Yeah.
Dude, he's my survivor buddy. You can't end him.
Well, he ain't surviving the night. Not with a lie like that.
No. We're voting Gunner.
Excuse you?
I don't want to vote Gunner. Gunner sent me a Batman quote.
What was the quote?
He said, Harvey Dent, can we trust him?
Ooh, you know, that is very believable.
Yes.
I don't want to vote out.
I did say that.
And then I responded, where's Rachel?
Hey,
Okay,
guys,
Lauren
this
said
guy's
she
in-
found something.
Well, can we get Gunner's best Batman voice? Otherwise, it's just really not believable.
What are you guys doing? Are you guilty?
No, we're innocenting.
We are?
Innocent. Vote innocent.
I don't know what you guys are. He lied to me.
He's probably the SK, right?
No, he's a survivor.
If he was Doctor, he would have said Doctor. He's lying. He's a bad guy.
No, my boy.
I'm sorry, Shadow. It's your time.
Mafia.
Yes, it's sorry,
Mafia,
Shadow.
just do me.
Yeah,
a
she said she found a game and that she'll talk to me about it later.
He's the SK.
Can we please vote Rick out? He's doing it again.
What's he doing?
He whispered me again and said, hey,
It's a game we do what?
You bad, JK Wolves.
One of these days he's gonna actually.
Oh, it's a Game of Thrones mini tabletop strategy game, apparently.
By the way, it's in chat.
I must remove them. Oh! He was working with Gunner, bro.
He was. He was.
Okay, where's Rick? Where's Rick? I think Rick is James Russell. So, James Russell. There we go. Can you play? I mean, sure. Come out here. We've got plenty of board games. We have tons of board games that we would love to play with people. You rolled me? Rolled who what? Oh, those are some interesting rolls.
Someone saved my life. One of these two wonderful people is a bodyguard who I love.
S.
The other one is a very bad person.
TP.
Well, hello.
On.
Good on you, Garden.
Hip.
Good job.
Garden.
He tried his best.
Garden died for you, Gunner.
I appreciate it.
Simping for Pinkee.
You do need to make a trip out here. Hopefully, we'll get either like a townhouse soon, or maybe a 3-bed apartment that we can throw like a spare bed in. Because right now all we have is a couch. Oh, Rick rolled me. You Rick rolled me. I gotcha. Suwoosie.
Nice.
All right, so I think that should clear me pretty hard.
So was that probably the mafioso that was like killing with the serial killer, or is it really random?
The Godfather decides for the mafioso.
Yeah.
That's why the messages were all, why are you forcing me to do this? Because the Godfather forces them.
Saucy had a conscience.
Rick, you got pee-pee on your foot again.
Oh, someone pee on me! Stop it! My snowman's just looking at it. Protect me, snowman. Come on. Let things pee on me?
Yeah, that is pretty
Should we
cool.
put Rick up?
Sure.
Yeah, it sounds like we need to. That's James Russell, right?
Yeah, we stand James Russell.
We stand James Russell.
Damn, James
What happened to
Russell.
William Phipps? I like that guy.
Yeah, that guy was cool.
I mean, the couch is open to you, so yeah, by all means. It's just not that private, you know.
I think James Russell kind of bug.
I'm sorry, what? What did I just come back to?
We do have a mattress we could lay on the floor. It's been sitting in storage for a year, so hopefully it's still good.
I can confirm I was Robloxed on night 1 and on night 3.
I was jailed night 2.
This could be a consort.
Could be consort.
Could also be Jester.
What is
Yeah, but if he's
what is Rick's role?
The escort.
The escort.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm voting.
One and only.
Doesn't the escort roadblock you though? Too?
Huh?
What?
Doesn't escort roadblock like I'm saying if you were the escort and you went to see someone, doesn't that roadblock you?
Well, that is
no.
That's what I do. I do the roadblock.
That's consort or is yeah.
What?
I'm very confused.
Wait, no. Escort and consort are the exact same thing.
Okay.
Just one's good, one's evil.
Yeah, one's good, one's evil.
Okay.
If there are any other like helpful roles, please help me.
I don't have an investigative role.
Oh. All right. Well, it sounds like we might have ourselves a stew going, and we can cook, we can play board games, we can have fun. Lauren says, "Text her. We will plan time."
Hello and good morning.
Spoo-woo rat.
Oh, did you?
No, nobody came for me.
Mafia.
Spoo-woo.
Spoo-woo.
He was vampire? Wait a minute.
Wait, oh god.
Wait, what?
No, we have vampires.
Question. Can the survivor does the survivor get turned or does he get murdered?
The survivor gets murdered.
Fuck.
Oh, we had fucking vampires? Oh no, that's not good. Day 5 we find that out? Oh no.
Okay. Should we just randomly vote someone?
I feel like. Okay, so we have to have a vampire hunter, right? Do they have any information?
We have to.
Wait, we
don't. Never mind.
Because we had a vigilante.
Oh.
Well, no, if we.
They're still
we have
random pounds.
Wait.
If we have a vampire, it's always guaranteed vampire hunter, isn't it?
Wait, this doesn't make sense.
Yeah, we're
Kate is
guaranteed
the
a vampire hunter if there were vampires.
Kate is claiming Vamp Hunter.
Do you have
Oh, never mind.
any info? If Kate's the vampire hunter, then.
Hey,
Now,
question.
Kate, so you know you
doesn't the-
can see the vampire chat at night.
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
can get
That's why
information
I've
from that.
put some things in there about that.
Okay.
But they all know. They all know.
They all know?
Yeah.
What did you do last night, Tibu?
I protected myself.
I can confirm that Rick is not a vampire because I was once again.
I've been saying I've been survivor since day one.
I'll stop roadblocking you, Duck.
I love it.
Okay.
Wait, who said there's
Wait, no. Me, the Tiva. Please don't stab me,
You're
vampires.
bodyguard, arsonist, or godfather.
Oh my god, there are 3 still? Jeez. Alright, I guess we'll do Pink Ooh Woo. Pink Ooh Woo. Oh, was I attacked last night in jail? Holy cow, I missed that. Thank you, John. Well, the thing is vampires can't be can't kill vampire hunter.
Yes. So I think things are taken care of now.
Ooh, it worked.
Oh my god.
Oh, Pinkee was a vampire?
Pinkee was a vampire.
Thank you, Fluff.
Unless the original vampire on their first bite hits someone with strong defense, we still have another vampire.
Well, Kate would turn into a Vigi if there's no more vampires left.
Did you turn into a Vigi? Or are you still a vampire hunter? Oh, okay.
Alright, so
Okay,
cool, we're done. We're out of vampires.
Yep.
Okay, right at the end of the day, someone was accusing Tiva of being Godfather, Bodyguard, or Arso. So one of two things happens there. Either Tiva is Survivor and we have an Arsonist, or Tiva is likely Godfather.
I'm a survivor. I'm sorry. Oh, someone got executed.
This might be arsonist.
Yo, please be arsonist. They're an outsider.
They might turn against us. What?
Wow.
Was this just a random kill?
Oh.
Yo.
Go jailer.
Two vampires in one night?
Question: has anybody been escorted at all?
I have not.
No.
Big Duck has been.
I was gonna accuse James.
I love Rick, but I would not lie about being rollblocked if I was town or evil. So I have been rollblocked 4 out of 5 nights.
Who is Drillian?
I'm sorry, who?
Who is Drillian?
There you go. Hi, I'm Drew Woolian. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Thank you.
Kate, are you still the vampire hunter, or did you?
She's Vigi now.
Oh no, I'm bitch.
Yeah, she's messaging everyone saying nope, Vig.
Yeah, no, that was actually because I clicked the wrong person and then it lagged out and then it said it twice.
True.
Yeah. I just really wanted you to know.
Who was the sheriff that accused Tiva? Or I'm sorry, the investigator.
That was Guwunner. In his death note, he said that Tiva could be Arso or Godfather.
I feel like we don't have enough slots to have a survivor.
We do.
We should probably vote Tiva up. Or not. Guys, come on.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
I haven't done fluff yet. I'm probably gonna die now. Yeah, jailer popped off, so let's see if I live tonight or not. We gotta hope Kate shoots someone. Spy, blackmailer, or jailer.
Big Duck, I'm sorry. I had to turn on you. I rollblocked Tiva last night.
Bro. I wanted to protect myself and you made it so I couldn't.
I'm just so sad. I really wanted to get rollblocked.
God, I'm dumb.
Wait, so if this isn't Mafia, then there are 2 Mafia still in this crew. I will work with the Mafia.
Well, Kate's the Vigi.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out there since I'm pretty sure Kate's the last town, right? Confirmed.
Oh, that's awkward.
What?
Well, I'm Jester. We have 2 Mafia, and we have a survivor claim.
Yeah.
All right, so if you're Jester, then we need to vote out James Russell because he's escort. Probably turned Godfather.
No, he's consort, right?
Or I'm sorry, yeah, consort or and then Tiva's probably Godfather. So we probably want to get rid of Tiva.
Oh wait, are you good, Julian?
Yeah, I'm investigator.
Want to come at
Oh well, it's 3-2, so.
Yeah, so we need to vote out Tiva.
Wait, what if we just vote out Duck? Let's vote out Duck. I want him to win. Let's get him a win.
What's Duck?
I would appreciate it.
Duck's Jester.
Yeah. Oh, then it's been great that I've been just doing it on you. I got you.
Well, okay, so this is what we need to do. We need to vote out Tiva because he's Godfather, and then we can vote out Duck, and Kate just shoots James.
How about we just let Jester win here?
Because
I mean, I'm cool to not be a bro.
it won't just be Jester win.
No, it'll just be a Jester win.
No.
It'll just be a Jester win. That's why I want him to win.
We'll do nothing. We'll just hanging out.
Yeah, as soon as we vote guilty.
No, that's Jester will win alongside you guys.
Last week, not a thing to do. Okay, well, we should just vote out.
So we need to vote out Tiva.
We vote out Drillian, then we'll get you the win.
Yeah. Oh, right, we could just vote out Drillian and vote out Duck.
No, Kate's gonna shoot. Kate's gonna shoot.
True.
So
true. So
we need to know this and guilty Kate.
Yeah, we have to be guilty Kate.
Hey, I don't like how this is turning right now.
Gotcha.
Okay, but we have less time to vote.
I just wanted to win.
Vote immediately.
You know, I just wanted to win.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep voting Tivu.
I'm sorry, we're trying to get Duck the win here. I'm sorry.
Look, I was all for getting Duck the win, but now you guys have squandered it. If we had voted Tiva off, then we could have still voted Duck.
Yeah,
and then Kate would shoot James because Tiva's gonna be immune. James can die from a Vigi.
Yeah, but there's more baddies here than town.
There is. So...
Jester's neutral.
Yeah, it's not good.
Okay, we have to vote Kate immediately. Vote Kate immediately.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, we had 17 seconds. We had a lot of time.
I'm sorry, Kate.
Hey man, how about we talk about this? You know, I was just asking to be escorted. I wasn't gonna hurt nobody. I can join you guys. You know, I got great talents. Even if you don't need a killer, I can just stand there and like, you know, laugh a little bit. You know, I can dance. Yeah, I can dance. Do you like the hokey pokey?
I can dance if I want to. I can leave my friends behind.
Do the hokey pokey. The hokey pokey.
Come on, you can't do me dirty like this.
I know, like we could still give him the win. It would be fine.
I will.
You
yeah,
did.
I got you. I got you. I'm a homie. I'm a homie. You know.
You really are. My God.
But they just wasted it, and that's so frustrating.
I didn't do shit, man. I just smiled. Thanks, Julian.
Did you stab two? Oh, no,
I tried,
we
Kate.
stabbed
I'm
one,
sorry.
You stabbed one, and then the jailer stabbed the other.
I see you later.
You guys can go ahead and just kill Julian. I don't really care about a Jester win.
No, I want you to win.
Oh yeah, no, then we'll vote you out next time.
We got 15 people waiting. Just kill Julian so we can do the next one.
That is true.
I'm
you
all
win.
good with it, I promise.
You win in spirit.
Well, no, won't we go to the next day anyway? Still.
You guys will win as soon as the body for Julian is done.
Oh, really?
Yep, it's alright.
You sure?
Yeah, we got people waiting. Just kill Julian.
I'm gonna sleep with you tonight, though.
I'll take it.
I should have shot Tivu because I knew Tivu was bad for sure.
This is super frustrating.
Tiva's defense is too high.
There's no healing rules, so Julian's just, I don't know.
Yeah,
didn't get
this
turned for
is
Julian.
super frustrating.
I really don't know why Julian.
We even got the confirm.
That's
Yeah, we
so
even got the
weird.
confirm. It said the vampires visited Julian last night. I don't know why you never got it, right?
No, I got attacked when I was in jail, and that was the only time.
Oh.
Oh, they were in jail.
It might not show if they're jailed.
That was night 4. I was in jail.
Yeah,
How did so many vampires die?
Yeah, being in jail protected him.
And then maybe the other night, because I died, maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to.
Because it has least priority.
No, what happened?
Aw.
Oh no, William.
William, no.
I will say, I'm happy I was able to kill Gunner on our serial killer friends Express.
I tried to hunt that dude twice. So if nothing happens, does that mean that you're not bad?
What?
That means he's not.
Yes.
He's not a vampire yet.
He's not a vampire.
Oh, okay, cool. And then if they're a vampire, you try to kill them?
Good job, Mafia.
Hey, it's not my fault that everyone I investigate lies about the range of things.
That did not feel like a good
I'm
game
not gonna
at
lie, I
all.
was freaking out that one night because I'm just like, please don't vote me, please don't vote me.
Well, I knew you'd kill me after like we were walking back to our houses and I blurted out my
Mm.
info, so I put my will.
I was nervous.
Oh look, Crusader. I could be a knight.
The serial killer's last request.
That's true, and it worked.
Oh, kill Gunner.
I know, Mafia. Oh, I could literally be a knight. Mafia didn't win at all. Mafia was handed it,
That wasn't a great round for us.
which was super unfair.
Vampires was like, I just gotta start executing.
Apparently,
Why are you executed, Max?
apparently we tried to bite someone in jail, and then we tried to bite Garden, who died. It was like bad thing after bad thing.
And then I killed Pinkee the same night that the jailer killed the other vampire.
And
Yeah,
then it was
both-
just like 86 vampires.
Both Pinkee and I spawned as vampires.
Yeah.
Who was the jailer?
We still could have given him the win too by voting him off.
Jail's the last night again. I'm like, no.
Wait, two vampires spawned?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow.
It can happen.
We bit Spice, and then who said he was transporter, and then we tried to bite Garden.
I wish I could buy
and
stuff
then
still
Garden
while in
died
here.
protecting Gunner.
Then
And then we tried to bite Drillian. He was in jail apparently. Yeah.
Wow.
And then we both died the next night.
Yeah.
That's just
Dang,
sad.
I really wish you would have bit Garden.
I'm not very lucky with vampire. I usually get investigated like the first night or something.
That's the first time I haven't died night 1 as a Jester.
I said hi to Kate.
I'm missing all of
vampire
you.
Chat.
Aw, stop it, Space Rat. Who are we missing though?
Shadow, what
We're
can I
not
say?
missing
Name a role that you could.
We're missing Garden.
Dude, can I just say, me and Shadow were on the same way.
I know, right? Like, I'm sitting here doing nothing in a lobby. I should be able to...
Dude, we like saw each other when we stabbed the first
Oh, I
guy,
can just
and we
go
high-fived,
home, and then I
we
can
stabbed
go to
the
the
second
shop.
guy,
Look
and
at
then
that. All right, sick. All right, should I get the Crusader, or should I get the Knight?
That's exactly what I just thought Brizzy was going to be like a bad role.
Or should I get the King? The King looks dumb. Maybe I should get the Prince. The Prince looks better.
buddy now. Like, I'm going with this.
And then Gunnar had
I called both of you in that line.
Yeah, Gunnar called out both of us, and I'm like, no. Stop it. No.
Garden?
Garden. We're on good terms.
You'd go Crusader? I feel like I always see Crusader. I've not seen any of these other ones before. It does look cooler, though. Much cooler than the Knight.
Guys,
you come here right now, or I'm getting.
I mean, the Knight does have a nice bloody sword, and he looks angry. But the Knight just looks straight up menacing. All out menacing.
Yeah.
I think she's AFK.
Oh, lobby icons. Here we go.
Did Kate just leave?
Kate just did leave.
Demonic.
On Shadow?
Or angelic.
Kate DC.
I mentioned that to you, Gunnar.
Well, first, obviously, I have to get Serby.
Executioner for each other.
Oh, for sure.
I just have to.
But you'll know, 'cause they
Before I get
I
anything else, I have to get that. I have to get Serby. Character skins.
That actually is a great idea.
The Night beard. That's not a beard. That's a mustache.
Top 5.
That's a straight up mustache.
That's what they say.
Serby. All right, so now I have to figure out what death animations.
That I suggested.
Yeah, we stand James. James didn't have to die. Thank you.
True.
It's typing and gaming general, Pinkee.
Oh, that's how you
I'm
get
not gonna lie,
scrolls.
if me and the
Okay.
Survivor, the serial killer made it to the end, I don't know what I would do.
ESK wins in that situation.
All right.
We've been waiting on you, Gordon.
What is-
show up finally?
Oh, that's fair.
Oh,
This has
referring
Howard
friends.
Wolf's
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is it just 5 friends?
I only have basic defense.
Oh, and that's how I get the fish pet, referring a bunch of friends. All right, Tess, you have a wonderful night. You take care of yourself. Be safe tomorrow. You know. Ooh, I could get the Plague Bearer.
He only has.
Yo, I could be the Plague Knight with a Serby.
Yeah.
That's
So, yeah,
pretty
we could kill each
rad.
other if we tried.
Can I get an invite?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, take care of yourself. Be safe. Have a good day tomorrow. And maybe we'll talk to you later.
On Kate to come back. I think their internet died.
Yeah.
Plague Doctor is pretty dope. I think it looks pretty rad. I'm gonna buy that.
What? What?
Was Gunnar there when Junk punched Hitler?
Oh. I think
This is for Lauren because she loves Plague Doctors.
Are you kidding me?
Have a good night, buddy.
Well, I don't think you had much of a choice back then. I think they just kind of made you.
Yeah, they did. It was kind of sad.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. Hey, Lexicon. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom, but welcome. How are you doing tonight? It's good to see you.
I don't think I was old enough during that time period.
I'm still recovering from the stock market hit I took in the 20s.
Oh, yeah, it's a real shame.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed that we didn't vote on 40-year-old virgin for movie night.
Well, yeah, I don't want to watch my life story.
Yeah, same. I don't want to watch my life story.
What the hell was happening with your VTuber spice?
You are now.
I don't know. It decided it had a mind of its own. It was going places. Okay.
Yo, Kate's
I just love I love the when you're completely backwards, like your head just flips back and you turn around like you're in a music
are
video.
you in the town of Salem lobby?
Not at the moment, no.
Do we
Sorry
have to
about
kick
that.
Kate from the lobby to get him back in?
I don't know.
Probably.
Murder Kate. Pinkee, do the honors
Yep.
of murdering Kate.
I hope.
Never. Kate, are you still in here?
They're in
Like
the
game?
VC, but they're not in the game.
They're not in the game. I just have to kick them.
Oh, chair cam! With a little bit of that smug Lauren. Yeah, you got it.
I can't believe you stabbed Kate.
I didn't. I just
28
brought
times.
her, brought her back.
You stabbed her and then like brought her back, and she's sitting there just like, what the heck?
Kate is Jon Snow confirmed.
My God.
I don't know if you saw it, but Kate said that she's got a pretty bad storm and we might need to fill.
Winter is coming. It's me. My name is Winter.
How are you doing tonight, Lexicon?
Hi, Winter.
Kate just typed in gaming general, so I think we lost Kate again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we lost Kate.
Can you guys not hear me, or am I quiet? Yeah, it does sound like I'm being ignored, and I don't know if I should take it personally or if this is a joke.
You know,
Kate was here when you said that.
Cute.
Wait,
but we lost Kate again.
Has anyone heard from Drillian lately?
I have not.
All right, I see how it is, guys. It's
At
fine.
least you look cute, you know.
Drillian, are
I
you
see you in your
here?
chair
Oh,
there, yeah.
Drillian muted himself. Damn.
Yeah, storm stuff is not fun. It sucks. Kate was really looking forward to this, and I feel so bad that she's not getting to play because of the stupid storm.
Like send so many hearts to him. Like he's so cool.
You just got home from work. How was? I'm glad work went well. Anything crazy happen?
He's a great dude.
Did anything crazy happen? There we go. I can't speak tonight, man. I can't speak tonight.
I don't think I could.
Get you to
All right, Eternal. You take care of yourself, buddy. Enjoy your snoring routine.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That is completely fair.
Yeah, you gotta like break him down so that way when you do give him a compliment, it's like up there again, you know? But if you compliment him immediately, his ego gets too high.
Well, but the thing is, if you're not saying the compliments to
Oh,
his
that's
face,
awesome. What do you, if I may ask, what do you do?
You have to say it later, like after you call him a stinky poo-poo boy, then you give him the compliment that like he's a really good dude and you love him.
When do I get my compliments?
Never.
Wait,
You
I was
already
saying,
have an inflated ego. I am not propping you up anymore.
Spice Rap, maybe if you actually listen to me, you'd get compliments.
in our life.
Question, Garden. Do I get praise?
Spice, you're pretty trustworthy.
Welcome back, Kate.
Kind of good, Vigar.
I hear you,
love
Kate.
being
Welcome back.
A good Vigar.
Thank you.
I want to know about this ego Gordon thinks I apparently have, even though I hate myself.
You train people to work at your work, and the company you work for monitors for alarm systems. Oh!
Bring the mood down, Spice.
That's awesome! And everyone passed the training class, which I'm sure probably isn't the most comprehensive thing. Like, I'm sure it takes a little bit of skill. So that's awesome. Good for you. That means you're a good trainer. Look at you.
Really limited just to yourself, though? Like,
I'll be 30 soon, don't worry.
That's
You
how
don't remember being funny, Gunner?
Dude, I can't drink yet, so I'm just kind of being dehydrated over here.
Oh, that's a real shame.
Oh, someone left! Finally!
I bet it's a lot to learn. I have a little bit of experience with other alarm companies.
In fact, they told me that my jokes were bad, and I died.
I've worked with them, not for them or in response, but just knowing everything that they have to train for and do, I can't even imagine what it's like to be the alarm company having to call people. So that's rough.
Is this like your theory that if you say "make me," that means you want to fuck someone?
Well, no, because they could also be laughing out of fear for their own position, like job-wise. You know, you could laugh at a bad joke from your boss or something. So it doesn't
I don't
necessarily.
think it's like the make me is like you want to fuck somebody. It just adds that kind of tension.
Yes, there's nobody says "make me" without having sexual tension behind it.
That's not true. I say it because people all the time.
Dude, it has some.
I
It has
challenge
some
you.
sexual.
I challenge you to change your mind.
Make me.
I was waiting for that.
You also got your package with your dice order? What kind of dice did you get?
Dude, that was
What else is in the package? Is it just dice?
Covered in spice.
I must know all the things. I must know all the things. I love talking dice. I have so many dice.
Briston is yelling at my chat. I never say it with sexual tension, Gunner. That's true. Briston says "make me" all the time, and I don't think Briston can experience sexual tension.
That is very true. Very true. Very true.
But that's just rude.
How's that rude?
Wait, that's not rude.
How dare you do it soon?
It's not rude.
You want some obsidian dice? Oh my god. I would love to get like obsidian or gemstone dice just for the fact that they're pretty, but I know trying to roll them means that they could crack.
Have you seen
And that would be awful.
For
We got a dice tray, dice tower, a mini set with a gorgeous wooden box, a larger wooden box for your new set of rose quartz dice, and a really nice resin set. Oh my god.
Anything can be sexual tension.
Can you share pictures? Because I want to see what these look like. Are you in the Discord?
Always to you.
Where we talk about tabletop RPGs and board games and stuff all the time? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
The command?
Squatchy brought up a great point.
Yes! Oh god, I can't wait to see them. I'm so excited. I love looking at stuff like that.
Still having trouble, or?
Kate is, yeah, I'm trying to get a fill right now for Kate.
I forget who said, or I forget what things. It was last night. Someone said, I think Squatchy said, but maybe it's someone else. Someone asked, why do people simp for VTubers? And they were like, because you don't know what they look like. You can just imagine they're whatever you want them to look like. And I was like, that's a great point. I'm deleting my base thing.
Wait, Spice, you can't say that when I'm here. No.
Do I need to get a VTuber now?
Yes.
I'm over here being...
Okay, let's be honest. With the amount of weebs that exist within the US, which is like the primary Twitch viewing, just get a VTuber.
Oh, you got the Bailey's bag of holding.
At least 3.
Oh my god, that dice bag is so big. But it is like exactly the type of dice bag that I want.
Just be a VTuber.
I have really been wanting to pick up some fabric to make my own.
Dude, Phil's pretty nice. I like him.
Collins?
Oh, you. You know,
hey guys,
don't enjoy the Tarzan soundtrack.
What you calling
Tarzan soundtrack?
If you do not enjoy the Treasure Planet soundtrack, I will fight you.
Treasure Planet's one of my favorite movies.
Dude, Treasure Planet's so good, and it didn't do well on the box office, so they're never making a sequel.
Dude, he specifically ran it into the ground.
I felt like the first movie.
You have 0 sets of dice and you need to get some? John, did they all burn up?
They wanted that to be like
Oh, John, say it ain't so.
They wanted that to be like a full series.
Oh,
it didn't work.
yeah, I would love to be able to design it myself, because like I like the idea of the bag of holding, but I want my own like decor.
Fluff, I'm gonna fight you.
All right, Fluff, we're gonna have a movie night.
We're having a movie night for Treasure Planet. Alrighty? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna fight you.
Oh, John, I'm so sorry. Oh, that sucks. We need to get you. We need to get you a good
we just said Tarzan.
a good set of dice.
Treasure Planet, the greatest movie of all time with the greatest soundtrack of all time.
That's not true. The greatest soundtrack of all time is Cats the Musical.
Wait, that's you, right? Cosine?
Wait,
the greatest movie of all time is Cats.
Good to go.
Oh my god,
Can we ban Spice for saying that?
Yeah, get him out of here.
Donate to the Sphinx Dice Club. John, I would happily buy you a set of dice.
I
happily.
But I have not set up my scrolls, and
I mean, I literally have.
I don't think I can bet bait.
Hey.
7 pairs of dice on my shelf.
Did I use your picture as blackmail?
No, no one.
Actually, it might be 9 pairs of dice on my shelf, and then this bag of dice, and then these dice. I don't even remember what these dice are.
Well, you know that I have it now, so we'll use it for blackmail in the future.
Oh, look at these. These are so pretty. Oh, hold on. It might help if I.
Oh no, Rats is now a bad guy.
Wait. Rats has always been the bad guy.
Look at those.
Rat is noodle rat.
I don't think we're looking good at all.
Please,
we don't need too many rats.
Oh no.
Hey, I can
Look at how gorgeous this dice is. I forgot that I think I just bought those recently. Oh good, I'm investigator again. I can't wait to not be
why
listening.
do so many people want Amni?
Oh, Amni's a fun role.
Yes, she could end up being anything.
Yeah, Amni's great. Yeah, Amni's great because you could be.
If you look at dice again, you'll go broke. I know the feeling. Every single time Lauren and I go to the local game store, we have to refrain from buying more dice.
You just get to pick whatever you want.
Yeah,
Hey, I wanna say,
anyone that's dead, you can choose their role.
I was there when
Vampires can suddenly come back to life, things like that.
I was there when 4
Mafia has 5 people. 2 of us took Rick's role.
Yeah, that happens sometimes too.
That was me.
All right, I'm gonna claim sheriff.
We're gonna go for Saucy One Spice. There we go. You want the Cthulhu-inspired dice? Like, are you talking like the Elder dice?
At least the mayor's not dead first round.
Yo, wait.
How do you know?
Wait, dude. We don't know yet.
I don't know.
You can click on their name. You can click on their name right now. I can see that it's
They
looked
didn't
at.
even. Yeah, but he said it before we even got to.
Yeah. That's...
So Fluff is the mayor.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well, the issue at the end there was that it was two good and two evil and one neutral, and I don't know why the jester decided to just throw, because he didn't want to win either way.
I'm not dead though.
But yeah, I feel like I constantly don't get listened to or I get talked over when I'm playing these social deception games, and I don't know if it's because, like, I don't know if I'm quiet to everyone. Like, does my mic just not pick up?
Mafia members that, you know,
I don't know.
You should avoid that person.
I mean, why wouldn't you just say that in Moth Chat?
But it's like every single time I play it, I'm like, oh yeah, I think it's this person or this person's suspicious, and everyone's just, yeah, they're fine. All right, whatever.
Because you're that.
I sounded good from Fluff stream? That's good to know. Thank you. I appreciate that. Fluff is so kind. I love playing with Fluff. Every time I've gotten to play with him, he's been super friendly, super welcoming. He's a good dude. You swapped to your computer and you're taking pictures? We'll update? Yes, thank you. Can't wait to see those.
Yeah. You know, it's not gasoline sounds.
Yeah, John, definitely send me pictures of those Cthulhu dice. Because the Elder dice that I got, they're super cool. They're very, very cool. And they come in, like, bookcase boxes, which is fun.
He said bad guy.
Wait, did we both?
So Spice is Godfather, got it.
You got Investigator and knew someone was bad round one and they made it to the end of the game. I mean, sometimes they can be really convincing or, like, the other roles don't really come up. But, like, I also get that I waited to the end. Like, it was really a crapshoot when it came down to it, when there's two good and two bad.
Shadova and Saucy.
But it is really frustrating when they just keep teasing you by saying, oh, we'll vote NO. And then, or like, we'll vote guilty and then we'll vote NO. We'll vote guilty and then we'll vote NO. You know? Like, that was the thing that got to me, was like, they just kept doing that. And then threw out Kate at the end, and yeah.
Get him out of here. I don't want him.
Gunner's ghosting Pinkee, SMH in my head.
Can you imagine?
So Gunner, you have to tell everyone in front of the class now, what were you gonna say? Also,
yeah, so I'm gonna do my best. I mean, I gave a whole bunch of info to the jailer, and the jailer wasn't able to do anything with it at the time.
Exactly what she said.
Another sheriff? My God.
And then I said, wow, okay, fuck you for tarnishing me.
That's great. I'm glad that all three of our random towns are sheriffs.
One of them could be.
Wait, I also want to say.
One of us could be TI. Wait, that's lookout, so.
Who voted guilty? Shadow, you're dead. You're dead.
Dude,
no.
Shadow's getting investigated.
Put him back up. Put him back up. He's threatening people.
Oh no.
Whoa, wait.
You're not allowed to threaten anybody.
So I just gotta hope I investigate the right people.
He's gonna be dead. That's what
And we'll see where it goes from there. This one's definitely different than from Among Us, because, like, you can get a lot of good information but still be wrong about a lot of things. But in Among Us, like, if you witness someone kill and you're like, no, this person did it, and then they're like, did they?
Both times, and no one's.
Shadow will always vote guilty on Gunner.
I know
Shadow only knows one.
That's true.
Sorry, I'll be able to tell you all of Shadow is the next round. And if I die, assume he killed me.
Why do they keep changing their vote?
I was indecisive.
He was very indecisive.
Sorry, Gunnar, I misclicked innocent.
I would like to say, Shadow, we brought more people to our cause.
All right, so let's go with bad guy Rat. Rat. Because he kind of, I guess I should say bad guy Rat. Because I have a little vendetta against the end of the last round. I think it was Rat. It was either Rat or Rick. I don't remember now, but hey, Raul. Wait, is this the same Raul that I haven't seen? This is the same Raul that I haven't seen in ages. How have you been? How's college? You're more likely to die from sharing in this one. That's true. Spy, blackmailer, or jailer.
Whoa.
And now let's find out that one of these sheriffs was a stinky liar.
Why are they all dead?
There we go. You can't find them? Oh, that sucks.
There's some veterans.
You're in your 3rd year. Good for you, man. You still doing math, if I remember right? I'm doing all right myself. I don't know if the last time we talked if I was still in college or not, but I finished college. I moved across the country. I now live in Washington State. It is 9:57 for me right now.
Damn.
Computer science. Okay, I just remember you doing some math at some point.
Oh wow, we have an escort now. That means it's guaranteed all those sheriffs is a
I
liar.
look like a werewolf. That was not me.
The dice decided. What is this will? What is this?
I'm guessing they were escort as well.
Wait, does that mean the arsonist is actually the wolf?
What?
Wait, what?
Wow, 2 of those sheriffs was lying?
They were involved by a werewolf, and they blocked the arsonist.
I am not a werewolf.
Unless our Annie's a sheriff, 2 of those 3 sheriffs are lying.
I think Annie is sheriff.
Who's Gunner? Framer?
But he could have been framed. Don't forget.
Framed. Yeah.
Well, no,
He was shot by a bitchy, so we'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, you're thinking 4.
Interesting.
Framer wouldn't, yeah, Framer
You're doing
would-
math for your high school finals. Oh, dang. High school.
Well, it could be nothing, but they wrote.
Wow, then yeah, it's been almost 3 years I think since I last saw you. I think you finished high school and then jumped into college.
Framer, I don't know.
Yeah, tabletop games channel, perfect. Tabletop or general. General is kind of a catch-all if you're not sure where to put something else. So.
Oh, huh? But he should still come up as sus though during a full moon.
No,
night.
werewolf shows his Inno, I'm pretty sure.
Sure.
Werewolf shows his Inno on every night that's not a full moon.
Yeah, last night was a
2
full moon.
is full moon.
Yeah, so
Well, didn't they also claim sheriff? Which
technically, any could be sheriff as well.
yeah, so I think Annie is.
Oh, that's right. Shoot. The world completely disappeared when COVID happened, and
Not werewolf.
I don't know what happened.
Hey,
It was just gone. It was there and gone.
The way my character looks.
I hope you and your family have stayed safe though,
this game.
and hopefully offline college is working well for you. Hopefully you're enjoying it.
I'm another Vigi. I just haven't shot anyone yet because I don't know who to shoot yet.
Is anyone else
shoot an arsonist.
Who's the arsonist?
Never mind.
15.
You said what?
Oh, you want me to shoot the person who's claiming to be arson?
Oh, those are gorgeous looking dice. I like those like gold and blue ones.
Or, we found the werewolf.
I get disconnected.
I'm willing to take those chances.
Oh, you died, Gunner.
Well, they wasted their kill.
Go ahead, do it. Do it. I hate
You know what? You want some spice though?
I do want
Oh,
spice.
oh,
And
those
you wanna know
dice.
what spice
Were
I
those?
got?
Were you the one telling me about the quest calendar? Yes, you were. Oh, those are the ones you got with the quest calendar. Those are gorgeous.
Still
Flour a
useless.
spice.
Oh no, Gunner.
It's so spicy.
Rest in peace,
Oh, they've got gold leaf in them.
I might
That's
be
pretty.
useful this round.
Oh yeah, I like those a lot.
Saucy?
Oh wait, no. We have one medium, so unless someone else wants a counterclaim, he's pretty much guaranteed.
Oh, those
dead.
rose quartz ones are also real pretty.
Oh, well, I can guarantee that.
Oh, and that's a super cool looking dice box. Where'd you get the dice box
Yeah.
from?
Okay. Unless someone else claims, you're just guaranteed good.
I want to put Shadow up.
I guess that means the bunny was the one that slept with me night 1. Yeah.
Oh, and that dice tower, that looks super familiar.
Like entire time.
Who's the dice tower by too? Is that local or is that a an online thing? It looks like one that I've seen at conventions before.
You better get rid of me.
Oh, he's Jester.
Arso. I don't think he's Jester.
Or he could be Arsonist.
I think he's not.
Oh, it still hasn't started offline yet?
Arso or Werewolf. Not Mafia.
Godfather.
Those are super gorgeous.
You're gonna shoot Eeyore tonight?
Oh, they're from Elderwood. Okay, I've seen some Elderwood stuff before. They've got some really good stuff.
I didn't.
There was another one. It wasn't Dwarven Forge, but it was like Dwarven Dice or something along those lines, and I can't remember what they're called.
You have to be Jester, right?
Who do we go with next? Did I investigate Fluff? Let's do Fluff. Let's see what, Floof is hiding. Those are super gorgeous. I'll have to get pictures of mine and post in there for you. Maybe I can do that tomorrow? Because I got a beautiful set. They're like a white gold or silver, it's either white gold or silver, because they're just like very shiny and light colored with like gold numbering, and they're super, super cool.
Huh. Wait.
Oh, good job.
Nice. All right, all right.
Tried to kill Eeyore?
If you ever want pictures of the dice bag so you can design your own, let me know. And you want to see all the dice? I will show you all the dice, and I would love pictures of the dice bag. I'm not too, like, sewing handy, but Lauren might be, or one of my friends might be. So,
Did anybody heal?
yeah, here, let me see if I
Bullet 2,
can.
bullet 3.
Oh, okay.
They're called old school dice.
You know, the Mafia and the Werewolf, they're not on the same team, so I'm going to assume that they just went ahead and tried to shoot.
And they're super, super shiny and nice looking.
Mafia and the Werewolf, they're on separate teams. So
Yeah.
there's no need for Brizzy to lie and say that you didn't try to shoot the...
What is the case called, them?
Yeah.
Silver with gold. That's what they're
She
called.
can shoot him if he's
And they're
werewolf
metal.
3, he
Oh,
has
they're so hefty and nice.
because he's not werewolfed out. He would die.
They're super, super nice. And then, of course, my my Elder dice, the Cthulhu themed dice.
Basic defense, yes.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Those are so good looking.
They do.
But not against, like...
And they have such cool cases, and they came with coins, D2s basically.
So if they
It's
attack
amazing.
the veteran, they still get shot.
Yeah, veteran has like powerful attack.
I remember I was a werewolf and I got killed by the SK.
So Vigi, D-Seed,
So-
Werewolf, Mafia.
Oh, is everybody?
Defense or like?
I'm the sheriff.
Do you have any
I already
info?
told you.
Do you have any info?
No.
He has to be good. I found him on a night of a full moon.
Okay, you know Arso can be Inno. Get out of here, Riley.
Oh wait, we thought he was Arso. Oh, I thought you guys thought he was werewolf.
Bark, all blue.
Oh, is he a werewolf?
The Christmas song of Silver and Gold. Oh, don't get that stuck in my head.
Oh.
I thought he was werewolf.
Riley, are you bad then?
Wait, we have a werewolf? Oh, we did a werewolf.
Because he's
Yeah,
not
someone
werewolf.
died to a werewolf. What was he?
Yes, so
He's werewolf.
Tiva died to the werewolf as the escort.
Okay.
That's why I just assumed that, you know.
Where's the added?
Bark, bark.
was
Oh,
the
woo.
werewolf. Like that's exactly
Okay.
what happened to me as consort. So
All right, so if I survive the next night, I'm gonna go after
same
Rick.
kind of situation.
I'm gonna go after Rick and see what I come up with. And then I'll see if I can start being a little aggressive with who I want to vote up, because I'm pretty sure he's medium. I'm going to assume that Rat Spice Rat is probably Jailer. So...
Cleared Brizzy, she's bad. That's bullshit.
Right, that's what I do too when I'm
All right, so we'll see what Fluff ends up being. All right, so he was probably Vidge or Vet.
Why was everybody talking?
I was dead, chat.
Yeah, Gunnar was talking because he's not in the game. He didn't realize that.
Vidge, okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
I just undeafened and I just heard everybody talking. I was like, oh, the last Mafia died?
Hey, Kate. That's okay. I'm so sorry that your internet's kicking your butt. I miss you. I wish you were here playing. But I'm doing okay. Recovering from that last game where I feel like I was just getting talked over and trolled at the end, and I don't know. But it happens. It happens.
Riley, it's your fault I'm dead.
How are you doing? Yeah, it was very stressful.
We had 2 jesters.
Can we?
Oh, he was executed by the jailer. Yeah. What is he?
One could have been
one was XC.
Or I mean, since it's
Sheriff?
evil and random neutral, we could have
Bad guy rat
jesters
sauce
off the start.
They're possessed and talking nonsense. That sounds about right.
Well, that's what Ewar said. Ewar was... Oh, never mind.
Noodle Rat's not Spice.
No, I know. Noodle Rat's
Well,
well said Spice sauce,
I will
but
say
never mind.
the dead are completely wrong. They all assumed that Noodle was the Godfather, and well.
Oh,
that's
you're
just not
the
true.
medium? Oh, okay. Well, I'm the doctor. I technically don't have evidence of this, but
I was correct though. Vex was AFK for night 2.
I want to vote up Drillian or Rick.
Let's do Drillian.
Okay.
Drillian's been very quiet.
Yes, I have been. I've just been listening and gathering info, and it's been a good night.
Yeah, that's what I want to vote you up.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be happy to copy and paste my will for you. I mean, I could do it before you even vote me up if you want.
Yeah, do that.
All right.
You know what? That's a challenge. Let's vote him up first. Well, we failed.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
Did you look at Rick?
I did look at Rick. I looked at him last night. He's
Okay, so it's Rick.
yeah, and I want to vote up Rick tonight.
I'm a bodyguard.
No.
you can't be.
Why not?
Because
There's my will. I was roadblocked. I was jailed. I protect.
What's up, John? What's going on? You're okay? Today's been a rough day, so the internet was fitting. I'm sorry it's been so rough. It seems like it's been following people around a lot, just rough days in general.
we know what he is.
We were getting a lot of wind and rain out here too. It was a crazy day of like 20 mile, like it felt like, 30 mile an hour wind, and then it was like sunshine immediately. It was weird.
And if you come up,
You got a camera for your hikes? Oh, dude, that's awesome! Like a GoPro?
Okay. Bye, Pinkee.
Thank you for
I'm just
letting me
a doctor, though.
You're gonna
Thank you
die
for
next
letting me
game.
kill Shadow
Well, then someone else
Spice.
is lying.
Is it really not Rick?
It might be.
Also, yes, please do stay safe. I know that storms are usually like they'll just pass through, but please be okay. Oh, straight up DSLR, dude, that's so cool. I can't wait to see the pictures you take.
GG's. Thank you for letting me kill Shadow Spice.
You're welcome.
Poor Shadow. He just wanted to get voted out.
And if I didn't die, he would have. I was gonna frame him.
And I killed the other.
GG, guys.
How did you die, Gunner?
Yeah, I waited too long last time. That time I came out with the good info.
Help Shadow. We framed him.
Hey, can I?
He would have shown his guilty.
Ah, share the doggo pictures. We gotta see the doggo pictures.
That's fun.
Whoever read my
Thank you, Lexicon. I'm honestly surprised that
as the werewolf.
I did so well with that, with like not even paying attention, just copying down stuff out and seeing who died, and just be like, all right, it's probably this guy.
You didn't know I was gonna shoot you night 2, but you were in. Or I did shoot you night 2, but you were in jail.
Because I said it's Mafia. We wanted to know who it was anyway.
Yo, are you the plague guy too? Yeah, look, I'm a plague guy with a Cerberus pet. A Cerberus pet. Look how cute he is in a treehouse.
My
You got a
name was that
treehouse.
I wanted Spice and I never got jailed. I'm kind of upset.
I was going to shoot Spice, and then I remembered.
If I get enough money, I will probably try picking up the Knight, because that fits me. Either the Crusader or the Knight. I'll pick up one of those two. Maybe the Prince. I'm half considering the Prince. Or the King, because he looks like fun. But probably the Knight or the Crusader, because they're cool looking.
Definitely guilty.
Yeah, how did you get the house? Did you buy it, or was it just suddenly in your inventory? Because I feel like I remember you guys talking about that, but there were so many people talking I couldn't really
Like, it's actually literally the first
couldn't
time
really
in my
speak
life
up
that
to
I
ask about it.
named one of my partners as the first clear, and then it was picked up on. Like, none of the other times I've ever been found to be bad, people have been like, oh, he cleared this person, they're bad. Like,
I already killed you, Gunner, so I just took a shot.
enjoy the next game, Bluff. Enjoy it.
Yeah, I really like the Crusader just because he looks cool. Like, he's got that epic hero pose and, you know, a neat animation to him. But I also really like just the fact that this is a straight up knight. I wish he had a helmet. I don't really care for his face. He's got a weird mustache. It's a good mustache, but a weird mustache.
Already.
Oh, I think you get gold coins
Would
for
love to see another vampire game, honestly.
inviting people, don't you? Like getting people to use your reference code.
Lovers is Coven.
Oh, that's super cool. Sorry, I'm just looking at the bag that you were sharing. I didn't realize that they had their own pattern in the inside. That's really neat.
Oh, Retributionist.
Veteran.
Oh, look at that dog. Look at that good dog. Look at him.
Roles can be used by the Retributionists.
Oh, giving you them side eyes. Look at them.
And then
I gotta tag Lauren in that so she can see those cute dogs.
Oh, when I found out when Spice was the guy, I was like, what, really?
I think so, because I think I gave my code to someone else. I think I gave it to Chase. I think I gave a code to Chase, and I got some cash for it.
One of those random towns.
Should I put Amni instead of Vampire?
You do you.
Yeah,
I think that would be
Instead of put Amni instead of any. Yep.
I mean, it's of any, sorry.
Yeah.
So Blackmailer is gonna be the definite other mafia.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think everybody
So remember
knows
to check at the end of the night whether or not you got blackmailed. Because if you did, don't talk.
Yeah, do not talk.
If you get blackmailed, you have to not
use your vote canceling to indicate it.
Muted. Yeah, you can use the vote cancel, like spam votes. That's what I do. But you can't speak in the VC at all if you're blackmailed.
Also, if you're on the stand, you cannot talk. It'll only say, I am blackmailed.
So if I get blackmailed and then put up, can I just say in the voice chat, I am blackmailed over and over again?
No.
And it would let me do that in the game.
Sounds fun, but
If you type /W and then the number next to their name, which you'll see, wow, 3 games in a row, I got investigated.
Sure, why not? Yeah, go for it.
The number associated with
Only if you can put up on
the
stand, do
person,
not say
which
that,
you'll
just
see
vote.
on the bottom right there.
Yeah.
Or if you're a jester, you may want to use it as a jester play.
I mean, one time I was the blackmailer, and this is in Z's video. I pretended to be blackmailed because I thought I was getting voted out.
Who's Z?
So like I can do /whisper.
Some like small
We're saucy 9.
Oh yeah. I don't think I've ever heard of them before. Definitely not.
Yeah.
That's a cool letter, though.
I'm gonna do Pinkee Night one. I'm gonna figure out what Pinkee is. Oh, you've been opening the profile. Where? Oh, like I don't even know how you would do that. But yeah, you can just /W space and then the number and then you can whisper and it's super quick. Are both your doggos the same type of doggo, John? Oh, I was role blocked.
I see.
Oh, they are such cuties. What are their names, John? You got to tell us.
Rick has defense.
What does that mean?
What the hell?
What?
What does that mean?
I'm just kidding. I didn't do anything.
It's like, what are you talking about?
Oh, wait, did we have the medium curse?
No, I'm the medium. It says it in my name. Oh!
Vampire claim medium. That's why I was like, oh shit, did we?
The smaller one is Fiora, and the bigger one, Ares. Oh, that's right. Oh, they have such good names. Fiora and Ares. Oh, those are good dog names. Like, not dumb dog names, but good dog names.
No, you can. We did last
You
time.
converted me last time.
We had
we did.
2 vampires though.
Yes, that
Does that matter?
You do it night 1, night 3.
I guess I don't want to.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
I was gonna say if we have a vampire hunter, we'd know, but don't you don't doubt yourself. You don't have to. You do you, vampire hunter, and/or Vigi.
You want to say anything?
No.
I'm just really sad that I can't kill Fluff this game.
One day I want to meet your doggos.
You're not a killing roll? Got it.
I'm glad that they're safe too.
Yeah.
I completely forgot that your parents had the doggos. A lot of people used to think Fiora was a cat. How big is Fiora?
Nobody has anything?
Either.
Yeah, I got nothing.
No investigators?
Hey, you're not Rick.
What?
Darn straight like go fish.
Is that why you sent me go fish?
And not Fluff must die.
No,
This seems
no.
like a bad.
No, Gunner's trying to kill me. Kill.
I am. This is the only way I can do it.
No.
I think we need to put up Fluff must die instead. Like, that just seems way more aggressive.
Oh, I've never heard the name Fiora as a cat name, but that would be a cat name. We almost got a. We almost got another cat. He was a boy cat. He was fixed. He was kind of a rescue. Or he was a surrender. Someone surrendered him to a friend of ours who's a vet, and he was missing a leg, and we were gonna adopt him, but he ended up having kitty HIV, kitty AIDS, and so.
What?
He's claiming investigator, but that's the wrong result.
What? Don't worry.
Listen, I was looking so fast.
So we couldn't get him because our current kitty does not have kitty AIDS, and they will pass the kitty AIDS to each other, and it sucks. But we were going to maybe call him. Who did he say might be SK? Uar? Let's try Uar. What were you gonna call him? Oh, man, now I'm blanking on the name that we were gonna call him. I want to say it was like Dante, but it wasn't Dante. I think it was a D1. I think it was a D word. But someone else ended up adopting him, and he's living a happy life, so...
So last night I looked up that guy. I think I found him. His name's Z Peasant Royalty or some shit. I don't know what the fuck his name is. He's got like 3 subs. Yeah, he's got like 3 subs.
Aww, you've got a dog, a cat, and a bird.
Yeah.
Pet tax, please. I request pet tax.
Bad Pinkee killing me?
What? Pinkee? What did the will say?
What the fuck?
Also, what are their names? Good dog or good pet names. I love names.
So I had to make sure.
Oh. Nice. Wait.
Oh.
Oh
wait, is this bad?
Oh
no.
Spice.
Oh, and Pinkee died. Well, it's a good thing I didn't try going for her again.
Oh, Spice Noodle. Oh,
Spice Noodle.
Too many people have Spice.
Rest in peace, Vigilante.
Fluff will die tonight.
Fluff will die tonight, trash bitches. Wait, why is Fluff not dead then? Hold on.
Yeah, wait a minute. Oh no. Oh wait, I got. Wait, did I get?
Fluff. You got
You got some splaining to do.
Maybe she didn't actually shoot the bullet, cause
I know if I know anything about Pinkee, it's that Pinkee's got an itchy trigger finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
you hired as a trained assassin. Fluff will die tonight. I don't know why I didn't die then. I would have totally died. I promise you, I would have died.
No.
Wait.
Does it say you were attacked or anything?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't say I was attacked. It doesn't say anything. It doesn't say I was healed. Would it say if I'm healed?
Yes.
You definitely say that, right? Yeah, she didn't attack.
Yeah.
So, listen, I promise you.
Get on up there.
Yeah.
You want to see my will?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a will.
Oh, well, if you've promised it.
Oh, that's a solid will. I mean,
This honestly. Oh wait, no. I was gonna say this could be adjusted, but no.
me.
you know, if you break your promise, you've got to gift us all 5 subs.
Okay.
Is that true?
No. Okay, I could potentially, be evil later. Okay.
Ah.
What does that mean?
You think he's amnesiac?
Yeah.
Oh.
But also, Pinkee said.
I don't know about that one.
Well, he didn't say he was.
I don't know why I didn't die when Pinkee shot me. That's the weird thing.
I'm guilty.
Now I'm probably not gonna pick a bad roll. Oh wow. Okay. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't die. You'll see. I don't know why I didn't die.
Yes, Pinkee didn't attack you.
Oh wait, did we miss something? Did Sauce? Oh my God, we're dumb. Saucy roll block Pinkee.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
The only person I trust now is Spice. Spice is the only person I trust.
Oh, he was mafioso.
Wait, he was mafioso though. Okay, never mind.
Deafen you.
All right. So I did Iwar. Let's do. I think Garden's been kind of quiet. Let's try Garden. Each person they lied to is 10 push-ups? Oh, that would be fun to do. That would suck, but that would be fun to do. Please don't kill me. Oh.
You did want to know why we were flirting. I had to show you.
Oh, Iwar did die. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. And I think they were SK? They were SK. All right, so we got SK out. We've got one mafioso out, so now we just got to get the... I didn't realize I was unmuted. My bad.
Did you not mean to share vital information?
Was that not true? Oh, someone saved my hero then.
Okay, I'd like the conch real quick since I was blackmailed yesterday.
Okay. So. Oh wait. Oh, never mind.
What does bugging people tell you?
I don't know. I've never understood that part of the rule.
It tells you what happens to them. So like if Arso visits them, it will say doused or roll blacked.
Oh, okay.
Like any interaction with them. Also, gotcha. Drillian is blackmailed.
So that's why Drillian...
Yeah, that's what happened there.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that I had my thing unmuted. I was talking to myself.
Okay. So Drillian's guaranteed good. I'm guaranteed good because I'm vet. Duck is good because he got roll blocked.
So that makes it between Luff and Garden.
No,
so has
Duck
anybody else
is incorrect. Duck is incorrect about spy information night 2. which makes me think that he's mafia.
What did he
He's
say?
using that. He said that 2 and 4 were visited. It was not 2 and 4. It was 4 and 9. Or
Oh,
sorry,
that's what
2
those
and 9.
numbers mean. I was wondering
Yeah.
what they know. I could like, can you guys read this?
Oh my god, you're right. Okay.
I blame Sauce.
That was a big oopsie poopsie, and I feel super bad for having done that. I usually try to keep my mic muted and then deafen. So that way I don't have the accident of actually talking, and I must have fat fingered the button and didn't realize I was talking. And I wish someone had been like, hey, shut up. Or said something sooner, because they were just sitting there listening to me talk. I feel so bad. Someone kill me. Framer, vampire, or jester? Well, he's dead, so I guess that doesn't matter.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm sure they won't hold it against me. I mean, I didn't give any vital information. I literally just said, oh, Uwar was serial killer. And that was it.
Oh wait, you guys are alive.
Yeah.
I thought you were. This is dead chat.
Alright. So it's between Shadow and Gunner.
What? Legit blackmailer just got showed to us. Duck is blackmailer.
No, it's
he thinks I'm the blackmailer.
There's Godfather left, and Gardens has to be good if they're calling out Duck being wrong and being mafia. Julian got blackmailed. And
Yeah,
I'm
how did you know I got blackmailed?
because he said you got visited in his will, and I was believing him off that.
Oh.
What
Who did you
proof
kill,
information have you given to the team?
Knight? Me? I'm that.
Oh, you
I
killed
killed
Vex,
Vex.
right?
Yeah. So it's Shadow or Gunner.
Well, Shadow started today whispering me saying he needed to die, it was important to the team. To which I responded, ... the team? Question mark.
He did that last time he was Jester.
Oh, so it's me.
So Guardian's blackmailed right now. So Garden has to be good too. So Drillian Garden's guaranteed. So it's Gunner or Shadow.
Well,
Shadow's
let's vote up Gunner.
I'm fine with giving Jester the win if you really want, but I don't care.
No, he'll use his powers to kill me.
Okay.
Actually, I'll just
And
end
Tom
him.
still wins. Yeah, true. But yeah, okay.
So what are you, Fluff? Or Gunner?
Oh, I'm bodyguard. Here.
Dead.
Okay, so you're Godfather.
What are you, Drillian? Just so I can try and figure out Random Town.
I'm Investigator.
Okay. Yeah, we have the 2 vampires screwed us up Random Town though, so honestly I can't figure out anything from there.
Shadow, respectfully, I'd rather lose than win with you.
Actually, no, yeah. Shadow's definitely Jester, Gunner's has to be, yeah.
He's yelling at me in whispers now. He's like, you fuck, I was gonna win with you. My last words are fuck you, Shadow.
Okay. Oh, I'm guessing, I don't know if Garden was jailer, but if you are, you should...
By the way, this is why I couldn't kill Fluff.
Oh, yeah, because Fluff was your mafioso.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
I was Retry, by the way. So I'm Guardian.
Oh, you were Retry, okay.
Oh, at least I know I'm really good at Investigator now.
I converted Rick to night 1.
Yeah.
And then night 3, he converted Spice.
What did I miss?
Were you the Godfather? I wasn't paying attention near then.
Okay, wait.
You actually unmuted and have given things away? Oh god, it is the worst feeling. Oh, it is the worst feeling to feel like you've ruined things. I think I did something like that once in an Among Us game, and I just straight up... I think I just straight up said, just vote me out, like I did something, vote me out, and I don't even remember what it was, but they voted me out, and so that was... Worked out in the end.
Pinkee, real quick.
Blackmailing.
Town of Salem has decided I am always in best.
Yeah. Whenever I get a fun roll, if I'm doctor, I live to the end. If I'm Vigi, I get 3 things done to me on like.
Pinky, don't worry. Pinky, don't worry. You used your Vigi to kill Doug.
You were
So you killed Doug.
So you had to die.
I would
kill anybody.
No, you killed Doug.
I found out you were Taylor.
Inadvertently, you got Fluff killed, so that's fun.
Oh, you know what's
Okay, so
Well, that's because I
Except,
didn't read
thank
your
you.
will. That's not my fault.
can somebody tell me something?
It's
Who
kind of your
attacked
fault.
me
They only paid
night
attention
one?
to your will and not mine.
I don't know.
Who attacked me night one?
I think they were so concerned with why Fluff. I don't know who attacked.
Wait,
The mafia did.
Yeah.
But I
But
also
the mafia killed somebody else.
No, the vigilante did because they the vigilante.
Night one.
No, the witch controlled them.
There wasn't a witch, was
But
there?
then how would they know?
One game you
that?
accidentally gave away who it was and had no idea until you heard, well, guess we need to start again. Oh no! Oh my god, that reminds me. Oh, that reminds me of a time, I think I was watching Chill Chaos's stream, and someone who was dead just started chanting, kill, chilled, kill, chilled, thinking they were muted and didn't realize it, and everyone was like, I'm sorry, what? Oh god, it's one of those things like you gotta laugh, but at the same time I can understand why it's so frustrating. And some people, oh, it's the worst. Yeah, and of course you know how Chilled is. Like he'll roll with the punches and do just about anything, but you know he was fuming too.
Doing the roles that the dead people.
You got a sure way for me to win if I'm Jester? How's that?
So Pinky, you did get to shoot somebody. You shot
get to
Doug.
shoot somebody. I got Fluff killed inadvertently, apparently.
Oh, Pinky, want to hear a story about the phone?
Oh, you did also kill another thing.
So, whenever the night began, Gunnar messaged in the chat. He's all like, "Pinky says she's gonna shoot you, Fluff." I was like, "What the fuck?" And then he clicked vote attack. He clicked attack Pinky. I was like, "And you want me to kill her too?" Oh god.
Tell them you accidentally had someone stream up and you saw their roll and vote you. Oh no, I could not do that. That's a cheap way to win. That's not a legit way to win. I will not do
I'm
that.
surprised you told me to go for it. You're crazy.
Why
You should have let me do it. You should have let me do it, and then you look so clear in my eyes.
What do you mean? I would have let you do it. The SK killed you.
No, I'm saying, but don't kill me.
I wasn't trying to kill you.
The SK that killed you,
You
yeah.
changed it. You're right. You're right.
But to be fair, you were curious why Drilly and I were flirting. I just
saw
wanted
you
to
guys
be in on it.
whispering, and I wanted to know. Yeah, it's not your fault.
I wanted you to be in on it, I thought, maybe we could all have a great night together. It was gonna be fun.
I mean, it was going to be a great night. I fully agree.
I was very excited for it.
Dick Duck, no.
Oh.
Not Dick Duck.
You saw that in an Among Us game?
Super nice.
In mini games, I could see doing that, but
The jailer can't kill night one.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no.
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 Did they die protecting someone?
No, they got killed by the veteran, and
That's literally the only one I could guess, and claim, and that's
AKA Pinky.
yeah.
This is why you don't alert night one.
that's how they
Why
died.
you
Great.
do alert night one.
So you can kill your teammates?
You don't know who else was planning to visit me. I don't want to die the first night.
I do know, no one. Be dead as I did.
You alert night 2.
I alert
To try to
every night.
stop the werewolf.
Yeah, you try and shoot the werewolf, but because there's definitely a
Okay,
werewolf
I
right
might
now,
still
but
be able to get away with this for the first little bit of the game.
Night 1.
Yes, they would. And
Maybe.
then,
We'll
you saw
see.
3 things happen to me. If I was veteran last game, I would have killed the blackmailer and the escort and the SK. So I'm gonna kill it whenever I want.
You would have killed the spy night 1. What the hell?
Jackie, if you had 1 bullet, where would you fire it?
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I'm voting Pinkee. You want me to die like that? You want me to die like that?
Confirmed veteran. This just seems like
that's the best idea.
That just seems like bad person stuff.
Alright, I'll do
I like the retro rat.
Who's that?
Both of us turned around and ran like instantly.
We almost had Pinkee up.
Because she was mean.
I'm sorry, I just don't want people to touch me.
Pinkee's vet.
That's
She
fair.
just doesn't want to be touched. We get it.
Fair and understandable.
I don't like people touching me either.
The rat has not.
I wouldn't know if I like that or not.
Oh, is the rat blackmailed?
They can type in chat.
No, they can't if they're blackmailed.
No, it would say I am
blackmailed
They
if they
can
try.
type while they can say I am blackmailed if they are.
Who is?
Is he?
It's fine.
Is this a jester play? Like, what is this?
I don't know.
This is just Spice. He does this sometimes.
Yeah, then I'll vote it. I'll vote it.
You know, sometimes his vocal cords hurt.
Send him back up.
You could also like let him talk.
This guy knows the I am blackmailed thing.
Let's give him the floor for the next 15 seconds. Go.
Hey guys. What? I just wanted to not talk and see what would happen.
Erois! Oh, it's so good to see you. Deception's going all right. I got Investigator 3 times in a row, and now I'm the Godfather. So, you know,
Well, what role are you?
it's been an interesting night of just being quiet and gathering information, and now hopefully I can be quiet and kill
Maybe
people.
can't do anything night 1, but can on night 2. It's Vigi.
How are you doing? How's life treating you?
Sorry, Vigi,
Guilty this year, evil, by the way.
Werewolf.
Okay, Tiva and
I honestly wish I could just claim Investigator again. I bet people would buy it, because it's been so many times in a row.
Vote changing, but he was blackmailed.
Oh no, I'm not blackmailed. I just couldn't make up my mind.
Oh, okay.
Because he wasn't sharing.
I am offering many people deals that they can't refuse. Oh, there's a witch.
Why would they say that? I guess if they're down, they'd say it.
Mostly I'm offering my mafioso a deal he can't refuse because he has to go and attack the person I tell him
I'm not saying what I am or not.
You basically claimed vigilante, and if that's the case,
Did he? When did he say that?
You said you can't do anything night 1.
No, no, also be Retry. Retry also can't do anything.
He could be the jailer? He could be the jailer? Like, what the hell?
Before everyone starts claiming
No,
it,
no,
I just
the
want to
jailer was much more nicer.
You said Gunner's not nice, damn.
Dude, guys, even the mafia voted innocent on me. Yo. Yo.
Alright, so I'm gonna go for Eva, I guess? Alright. Oh, snap, I was controlled by a witch and transported.
We're voting today, by the way.
Yeah, that's
you can't tell me when to vote. That's not how democracy works.
I'm telling you that we're voting today.
What's even better is someone tried to attack me in jail knowing what my role is.
That was not that. I will say that was not me.
They were jailer.
You've never played Town of Salem before? Are there different roles in this one? Yes, so there's tons of roles. There's town roles, neutral roles, and killing roles. There's the mafia, there's random, or there's neutral killing, which is like,
We already know her role.
actually,
Wait, that's the transporter.
werewolf, serial killer, and I think arsonist? Yeah. Neutral evil, executioner, jester, and witch.
Okay, never mind.
And then a whole bunch of other random neutral ones. Like there's vampires and werewolves and survivors and executioners and amnesiacs and all sorts of stuff. And then you've got bodyguards and lookouts and sheriffs and investigators and tons of stuff. The game actually, if you're interested in ever playing it, I think I have a code that makes it free for you, so you can always go through that if you want.
Drillian?
Hello?
Hello.
Garden's putting something though.
Uh-oh. Which one do we vote up?
You are sus.
Yeah, let's vote up.
No, actually, wait. We can vote up Drillian. We can vote up Drillian, and then he can shoot Erar.
Wait, I can shoot what?
Purely because you wanted to shoot him, but as transporter stopped it? Is that what's happening?
I just want to
why'd you want to shoot him?
Wait, hold on. Why am I being attacked? What's going on?
I wanted to shoot him because I rolled a dice.
What does that mean?
Oh my god, we're voting him down. No.
I'm voting him in.
Who are we voting between guys? Who are we voting? Are we voting the guy that a sheriff says is sus, or?
Let's get a roll first.
He's not saying he's sus. He's saying I rolled the dice and one came out.
Wait, let Trillian talk.
Oh, so wait, you rolled a dice and that's why I'm getting voted up?
I don't know why you're getting voted up. I wanted your roll, and they...
What's your roll?
Yeah, what's your roll, though?
Finally not the investigator, I can tell you that.
You know,
3 games in a row, guys, I was investigator, and finally I could do something than sit on the sidelines and just watch people.
Then what is your role then?
I just posted my...
Bodyguard.
Yeah, I just posted... Oh, so I guess that wasn't very clear. It just says BG. My bad.
Did they not teach you how to read at Mafia University?
I'm not Mafia.
Oh, did that teach you how to read at Werewolf University?
I'm literally a werewolf.
Yeah, I think it's still free in the web browser, but I think on Steam it's $5. But I also remember when it was free, and it sucks that it wasn't.
Visit me tomorrow.
Aww.
I'll end if you let me kill you while I'm on alert.
I'll do it. I'll attack Pinkee.
Wait.
I feel bad.
I trust you are. I trust you are. I'm knowing.
If y'all know this, I swear to God.
Oh my god.
I'll make sure.
Who are you gonna kill?
Ghostbusters? Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
Who's gonna go
You
after
should just vote me out. You should vote me out.
I want to go.
You don't think I can attack tomorrow night?
You can't. No.
Oh, that's true.
Just vote me out.
Aww.
You are.
Unfortunately, this is double jeopardy. We can't vote him out now.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true.
If I don't know the rules of Jeopardy, do I get to ignore that?
No.
Yes.
Rules of Jeopardy are very strict and rigid.
We accuse him of arson. That's what we accuse now.
But my name's not your arsonist. But that's not my name.
Yeah. Floof is the arso.
Uhar is actually Russian for fire, so.
I've really only ever watched like 2 or 3 episodes of Jeopardy. I don't know the rules. I don't remember them.
I'll be Russian burrito.
You're made up.
Damn.
True.
He wants the veteran kills.
Oh, I also they keep getting killing rolls, and it's hard out here.
Yeah, I always watched like Family Feud or what's that one
I'm not bringing
with the
I'll have
whammies?
you know, I have a scroll for good, evil, and neutral, Gunner.
I watched the one about the whammies, the weakest link.
I'm not even going to make a fake wall.
But I will say,
All right, Lexicon, thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate you hanging out with us. It's been a blast talking with you. Have a wonderful night, get some good sleep, and we will see you later. Looking forward to it, Lexicon. I can't wait to talk more D&D and dice. Oof.
Neat.
I was controlled by a witch and transported last night.
Congrats.
Wait.
Oh no!
Why is your PP so small?
Wait.
You should check it out on a full moon.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
get Gunner out of here.
I will say, Drillian is
that was
not
a
the
Gunner. Who said
werewolf.
that?
They're not the werewolf, but they did block something last
Who
night.
sounds like Gunner?
No, it was me. I'm sorry. I'll be quiet now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put this out here because Blackmailer knows I'm transporter and so does Mafia. I'm transporter.
Oh, it's not a guaranteed blackmailer this time, is there?
No. Oh, there's not. Oops, I missed that. Oh,
Is anyone
Oh yeah, it is random mafia.
Yeah.
I was like, why does it say Focus Arso? That's my name.
Yeah, that's your name. Oh, I missed enough. Sorry. But that. Okay, so which was going after Tiva?
Which
Wait, what?
Tiva.
Yeah, because I transported Tiva and moved off.
I mean, thank you.
So.
I will say,
I just
the
want a
dice.
second just to talk. So can we vote up Tiva? Just.
Oh yeah, go for it. I will say, I shot Drillian again.
Is his defense too high?
Again.
His defense was too high, but like I can't blame him because he could have like, vested because I shot him before that. But he could be Godfather.
Wait, hold
Who
on.
are you talking about?
Drillian, I shot him.
I think Drillian is bad if anyone has a random town roll. It's the last random town spot they're claiming.
I've only been attacked once, and it was last night. But yeah, only once.
Anyone else want to claim like town invest or town?
I mean, I already claimed sheriff, and we already have a town investigative.
You did
so.
Garden. Okay, and you got someone out. So yeah, So Garden's pretty much confirmed.
Wait.
Because Garden saw Ewar as sus on a full moon night, right?
I will say that same. No. That same night, the Mafia didn't attack.
So I tried attacking Tiva, but I couldn't. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, now Tiva's dead?
So sorry, Tiva.
2 people tried to kill me last night.
Oh no!
Oh, did you not alert night 3?
I did. What do you mean?
Okay. Well, I was just wondering because I'll tell you after the game. I'll explain it after.
Okay, so either Tiva shot you on his own will, or the witch just was smarter than me. Figured out
Dog King. Wait, hold on, Rick.
Yo,
why was that Death Note very similar to a Panic at the Disco lyric, Rick?
Tiva tried to shoot me.
I came back the very next
But
day.
Tiva might have been.
Oh no, that's not Panic at the Disco. Never mind. That's a different band. Never mind. Hold on.
Yeah. All right. Tiva was. Oh. Yeah, Tiva was witch then.
Oh, and they sent them to me. That's smart.
Yeah, I transported myself.
So then
Tiva.
Drillian is what? Do you think Godfather?
Drillian has to be Godfather.
Yeah.
If
Well, why
he
did the
died.
Mafia... Wait. Wouldn't it be the Mafioso who dies? I'm so confused.
No, Mafioso already died. So there's only
Oh.
Godfather left to attack.
And then a random Mafia.
Yeah, so now there's a Mafioso
Why didn't
and
Tiva
a
die?
werewolf.
Okay,
And
so
a
I
witch.
trust Noodles, and that's it. So we
Yeah.
have a witch and another Mafia. Spice Rat, what are you?
I'm Red Tree. That's why I was saying, did you alert night 3? Because I decided to send Dick Duck at you on night 3 just so you could get a veteran kill on someone, even if it's a zombie.
Oh. Okay. If no one else is counterclaiming him, Spice is just good.
Then Vex, Rick, Brizzy, Fluff. What's going on?
Three of them are bad.
Let's do
Three of
Brizzy.
them are bad.
Let's do Brizzy.
No.
That makes sense.
Turner,
I would think
Spice
that I would kill the person that gets or that they get transported with, right? Because they swap places. Isn't that the idea?
Me? Never.
We have to plan this accordingly with how many people we have left. Brizzy, what are you? Just be honest. To be honest.
What am I?
Are you the werewolf?
Be honest.
Yeah, are you the
Just
werewolf?
let us know.
Yeah, because we have to plan this.
All
If
right,
she's a
Heather,
werewolf,
thank you
it'd
so
be
much for
bad
stopping by.
us.
It has been lovely getting to see you again.
Yeah,
I'm
bad
looking
idea for you
forward
to
to our
kill
little
me, but I can't
podcast
do anything.
in a couple
When
weeks.
does werewolves start to be able to kill
So have a
everybody?
wonderful night, get some good
Oh,
rest,
you're
and I'll see you on the
ghost?
next adventure.
Who?
No.
No,
Brizzy's
that
the
was
amnesia
amnesia.
werewolf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes,
we
get him out of here.
We should guilty because there's.
Oh,
only one
I'm so
mafioso
excited
and
for it.
one
It's gonna be
witch.
such a good time.
The witch.
But witch can't do anything bad to us right now.
Yeah.
Or
And
Spice?
which would win with the werewolf too, so that goes either way. Getting werewolf versus mafia doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Werewolf's potentially more dangerous than mafia though.
I think it's Rick and Fluff.
Spice, I'm promising you,
Spice,
you don't
you
want
get
to shoot me.
somebody
You
for
don't want to
free.
shoot me,
You get to
Spice.
shoot somebody for free.
I promise you don't want to shoot me. That's all I gotta say.
Alright.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, they said they were gonna let me live if I admitted to being werewolf. And then they killed me.
Brizzy, did you actually kill me, or did I just get killed because I visited you?
Yeah, so there is just one mafioso left.
I was worried that you were going to out me as werewolf.
Oh, yeah, 100% I was. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, the random neutral.
I think you might have just rampaged at home.
Yeah, there was a random.
That's true. I could have done that.
Is random neutral witch?
Oh, that could be.
Neutral evil is witch. Random evil, we don't know.
It's
That could be an arsonist.
But it
Oh,
was
this could
definitely a bad day to
get
remember
spicy.
your puppy.
Is Rick arson? Huh?
I was really hoping I'd be able to get Pinkee out.
Huh?
What?
Does it not tell me if I use a Vigi shot on someone that has too strong defense? But no,
I thought it would. Who'd you shoot?
I shot Fluff, but I didn't get a
Oh!
message. Fluff's still alive.
We lost.
Ooh, Amni, we're gonna
Oh my god!
Yeah, we got this, boys. So we have the majority now.
What?
Oh, there was another amnesia.
Well, no, I got that. I'm just confused as what happened with Fluff.
Transporter.
Use
Transporter and transporter.
Yeah. They transported me, yeah.
Oh my
You
god!
just kill me
They
tonight.
transported me and you, so I would be dead then.
No, the transporter swapped Noodle and Spice because I tried to kill Spice last night.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So I killed Noodle instead.
I tried to send.
What are you, Fluff? You're the
I'm,
witch?
I'm witch. I tried to send you.
Did you still have your defense?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it just doesn't.
Oh
tell me
my
if
god,
it's
what a
like-
twist!
Pinkee.
No! Why?
I was a
the
secret
veteran.
amnesiac.
You son of a bitch.
I'm the godfather now.
Guys, just know this. Come on. It's obvious. Yeah.
I told
just inno
Pinkee
it.
to alert Night 2 because it'd be funny. I was gonna send Gunner to Pinkee.
I was in jail.
Yeah, in jail, yeah.
Someone did try to attack me. I thought that was you.
You sent me to kill Jackie?
Rick,
Who's veteran? It's like, you're gonna tell
No, but I'm the leader now. Everyone kill me. Get rid of
still gonna
Pinkee.
win. No.
Give them my pawns.
No. 2 amnies. God damn.
Oh no.
Both of them had horrible intentions.
Yeah. Big peepee amnies.
Incredible.
You know what to do, Spice.
I do nothing.
You know
I
what
just
to
die.
do.
He played
No,
bodyguard himself.
I can't take veteran.
Bodyguard,
Yeah,
right?
I don't think he lets you.
I'm not allowed to. I've already used the bodyguard too.
Well, you can take somebody down.
Oh, is he actually a retry?
That'd be unfortunate.
Oh, he's gotta be the retry.
Yeah. Fuck you guys.
Avoid dying.
Fluff, don't do anything tonight.
Okay, okay.
The twist of the century.
Oh yeah!
Wow.
We went from guaranteed losing to somehow.
I told you, Riley, we shouldn't have voted out the werewolf. Nobody listened to me.
Yeah, I should have let the wolf live.
I told you we should have voted out Mafia or the witch. No.
I was thinking about it and said, I gotta do it. I gotta become a werewolf and use as my death note. The dog came back the very next day.
Oh my God.
As a twist on the cat came back.
Rick is gonna kill Vex.
Oh my god. I'm sick of people doing stuff. I learn all the time. I learned it every night that I was alive.
Yeah, because you knew I didn't kill that night.
Smart.
Richard, I hate you.
This gave Vex a heart attack.
Incredible.
So what was your big plan there?
I didn't do it yet.
I was like, we don't do anything and then just vote him.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I had it on Vex and I was like, uh-oh, bye Vex, you're gonna die tonight.
I was like...
No, I wasn't going to die. You would have ended up killing somebody else.
Was it transported? Did you use transported?
Fluff. Because it couldn't be me, because I'm the Godfather.
I didn't get transported.
Yeah. Oh well. Bye, Spice Rat. I'll miss you.
Spice Rat is revealed as the mayor.
That would be great. That would be great.
That would be great.
The game would never.
It would end
this is the game that never ends. Oh, you voted for me?
My big hope was that you guys wouldn't know I can't take transporter and would attack the witch, thinking I'd swap me and the witch and kill the witch.
We would have just voted you out anyway.
Wait, you can't take transporter?
Oh, I can't take transporter. This rule sucks.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know that. I thought you could.
I also didn't know that.
I'm just impressed that you got it based on your name.
I had a scroll for it.
That is true.
Oh, well, I have a scroll for
Oh, I didn't know they can't take transporter.
You guys were like putting on scrolls for like veteran, and they're going, why do I not get the scroll? Why do I not get this scroll when everyone has veteran scroll?
I found out Julian was evil, and then I found out Percy was evil, but you guys kept killing them all. I was like,
it's alright, Fluff, I got you. I became evil.
Yeah, when you did that, I was like, oh, we had the numbers.
Yeah, I was looking at how many people were left. I was like, oh, if I take Godfather, we'll win.
Yeah, you could have won with town too, though, Rick. So you're really just being a piece of shit.
But why would I do that?
Fun, though.
That's no fun.
Listen, Rick took the road less traveled and he won.
Sir, there were legitimately 7 evil people. What do you mean?
This makes up for that other game.
Are you trying to say there haven't been enough evil people tonight?
Yes, Burrito, wait a minute.
Bye, Spice Rat.
I can't believe you were actually Retry.
Yeah, I won my first game as Witch. Oh my god.
Won my first game as Godfather.
Good clutch.
What? Just killed me.
Apparently, I've won with every single Mafia classic role now.
Nice.
I should have.
You've never won as Mafia.
Yeah, I should have gone Mafia, but I just couldn't resist the werewolf in there because I was thinking I can put as my death note. The dog came back the very next day as a play on that old song. The cat came back.
I'm just sad I didn't get to tell the world that Rick was innocent.
Damn. By the way, I'm gonna.
Alright, I appreciate it, Dig Duck.
I'm gonna add 1 scroll for the one thing I have not won yet. That is it.
Is this LG?
Guys, just vote me out.
No, I think we can do like 2 more. Up to you guys.
Alright, sounds good. So this one is all any.
What do the
I'm definitely
Coven
up for the
tickets
last
do?
couple being all any. All any's always just so crazy.
So what do the Coven tickets do?
I don't know what that means. What do you say?
I don't know. DLC. I'm not good. I don't remember what.
I got Coven tickets and I don't understand how to use them.
You can. So, it's a game mode that you can do. It's a DLC where the tickets split to play games in the DLC without just buying the DLC.
Oh, that's cool.
Hell yeah.
Saucy, protect him when you protect me, Saucy.
I jailed you, so there were handcuffs and chains involved.
right.
But you know, it was protection.
True.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. All in.
I don't understand why I can take Vigi but not Transporter. That doesn't make sense.
Can there be 2
Yeah.
bitches? Yeah, there can. Yeah.
Transporter seems like you should be able to take it.
Wait, transporter's not something you can take because of the amnesty?
No.
That's weird.
As a Vigi. I mean, as
It
a
might-
retributionist.
Oh, it's
might be
retribution,
because,
not aim.
with transporter, you have to target 2 people.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Is that?
Oh, so it's just because they can't code their game properly.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, I think it's a coding issue.
Add mods to it.
That they also can't do veteran?
They can't do veteran, but that would at least make sense because they want.
They can't do mayor or jailer.
Yeah. So retributionists can't do any of the unique roles.
Oh, the unique ones. Okay.
Yeah, the 4 unique are, I think, retributionist, veteran, jailer, and mayor.
Then why couldn't he use transport?
I think that is because as the retributionist, you have to visit, like, you have to use it on yourself, so you can't visit 2 other people.
Well, let me transport me and someone else then. Why'd you copy my look? Get out of here.
Oh, I didn't fucking put a name.
Up
Shit.
three.
I wasn't paying attention. I didn't put a name.
Wait, what's your name? What was your name?
Framer, blackmailer, forger. Let's frame. Wow, I've got. Let's frame Gunner. Make him look like Mafia. Well, I hope they realized.
Shouldn't have done that.
Hello. Hello.
No, Drillian. Oh.
Oh, Drillian.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I wonder who would have killed him.
They were Framer.
Not Jester, so I think this is a good news.
Yay! Oh wait, you killed multiple.
Wow.
You killed multiple mafia. Whoever this person is.
Did I?
Yeah. Oh.
Blackmailer.
No. Wait. Question.
They tried
Wait.
to frame you.
That doesn't make sense. Why the framer would just visit you by? Oh, framer's framer. Never mind.
Yeah, framer
is a
just
framer.
makes
That's
him
true. Yeah, framer is a framer. Oh my God! More mafia.
Oh damn.
Oh my God.
Amnesiacs, I'm gonna advise you not to take that one this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you want to be mafia. They're kind of getting obliterated.
Unless there's 4 more mafia.
No, there can only be 5 mafia. Total.
5. Okay.
No, there can only be 4, but Amni can make it more than 4.
No, it can
Guys,
be 5. I've seen games start with 5.
In all any,
You
it
can remember
can be
that they're a
4.
blackmailer.
Oh, and all
And Amnesia can remember that they're a framer.
Well, we know Gunner's good.
Yeah.
Nothing
I mean,
happened last night.
Gunner's claiming veteran.
This would be a pretty good claim.
It would be, yeah.
That can't be. I investigated him last night.
You know,
Well, if someone else
What
is
did I
the
do
veteran who
last
killed them, then they should say something.
Oh,
Something else is better.
Dang.
Hey, I'm just gonna. Hey guys, I just
Well,
want to point out that I.
At least I was an
this,
investigator.
But there was a framer. Wait, no, the framer. Wait, the framer.
Yeah, the framer visiting the veteran, so.
there technically could be another framer.
You're just voting for
I
time right
don't think so.
Uh-oh, Garden's in trouble.
Yeah.
Tiva says garden sus, though.
I think she's
gonna be an
blackmailed.
XC play.
Well, poor Pinkee.
True. Let's see what Garden has to say.
It could be. I mean, I thought it was. For a second, I was like, framer could do this.
She
But
was
framer.
Yeah, now I could just stand here and watch them burn.
Oh, and they're claiming
It is
blackmail.
blackmailed. Garden's blackmailed.
Did blackmail visit you, veteran? No. Oh, never mind.
No, the blackmailer was
The
killed by
framer visited the
SNA.
veteran.
Framer did, yeah. I mean, being blackmailed doesn't make you not sus, though.
Question: Can
Blackmailer visited me.
question?
They can't defend themselves.
Question: Can there be multiple blackmailers?
Yes.
Yes. The only
If there's,
unique,
yeah.
the only
Or,
unique
no,
mafia-
multiple framers. Multiple framers. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
then it's most likely framed. Because no one else is claiming that they got blackmailed.
Or like the serial killer.
I mean, only 2 dead people.
Garden could be
And they're both evil.
Yeah, it could be SK. Don't know.
Daffin.
So, the reason I know that Rick's the transporter, Basically, as blackmailer, even when I'm dead, I see all the whispers. And they're sitting here whispering each other.
Oh, didn't you visit Garden?
I did, but I feel like Garden's not the SK. I feel like I just got picked by the SK. So it's probably fluff.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, just because I jailed them.
Yo, you're crazy, Transporter. You were absolutely nuts to do that to me. You got so lucky I didn't do it.
Who does an alert on night 2? There's no way you're the veteran.
Well, the Transporter can confirm they didn't die.
Who does an alert on night? What type of an animal are you?
There's only look at my will, first of all.
Were you transported?
Oh, Noodle!
Yeah,
I forgot
last night.
to undeaf him.
In my will,
You're not the veteran, you're dead now.
That makes me think that's Spice. I don't know.
What?
Shot by a Vigi?
Why?
I feel like that's wrong.
It could
For
be a
voting
witch.
guilty on me?
It is wrong.
I feel like that's very random.
It's for voting guilty on me.
Yeah, Braz, it is a Town of Salem night. I got pulled into it last minute, so I was like, yeah, I'll happily play.
Well, I wanted to shoot between Rat or Brizine, and I just chose Brizine at the last second.
Great, I'm voting guilty on you again.
I think Spice is bad. No, I think Spice is bad. They wanted to vote someone who's blackmailed, and now they're saying
Because the sheriff's saying there's who cares if they're blackmailed? That doesn't make them not sus.
We also had a framer, which would show me as sus, and I was blackmailed. It would make sense for
the framer visited the veteran. They couldn't have gone to you.
They could have one.
Oh yeah, I guess Garden. I guess Garden wouldn't kill if someone visited them. She would have had to have killed someone else at the same time. She could have gotten 2 kills.
If no one else
So Garden's probably not SK.
Garden's fine, and Garden, if they are, Garden's gonna die anyway, so it doesn't matter. But no, I'm not bad. I just wanted to vote the person the sheriff
Someone else is SK. So yeah, Saucy would be right.
Whatever.
I've been doing all right. The night's been good. Just learning the game and having fun with it and chatting and being silly. How about you? How's your night?
I'm sheriff. I've got nothing but NOs so far.
That's fair. Pulling up game in general.
What NOs do you have so far?
Yeah, what NOs do you have though?
Noodle and Eeyore.
Okay.
So sheriff could be executioner or werewolf in addition to sheriff when investigated. So.
Wait. Oh, never mind.
I think Tiva's executioner.
No, I'm the sheriff. But
Okay,
like,
what about
this is
Death
planning.
Fluff? Brazine said that they're sheriff, executioner, or werewolf.
Hey, I think the mafia found out who the serial killer is, by the way.
Yeah, I'm sheriff.
But
yeah, I'm gonna guess they did too. Yeah.
It's 2 a.m. You were gonna lay down. You wanted to pop it. Oh well, thank you for stopping by to say hi.
I mean, it's any,
Go get some sleep. Take care of yourself. I'll be stopping soon enough anyway, so you won't be missing too much. But
I was in a game where there were
thank you for stopping by. It's good to hear you, buddy.
Yeah, I was in that game too. That's why I'm not comfortable with all these sheriff claims, because sheriff is a mafioso claim. So.
Well, I'm sheriff, and I checked.
No, that's yeah. My bad.
I've checked Pinkee and Eeyore, and they're both Team NO. So.
Okay,
So two people saying Eeyore's NO at least.
All right, John, you have a good night too, buddy. Thank you as well for stopping by. It's good to see you. I look forward to hopefully getting some Hob streams in and then starting on Ocarina of Time.
Could be multiple framers. I'm voting guilty. I don't know if we're voting guilty or not. I voted guilty. I don't know if this is for
I voted NO. I died tonight, so.
Did I vote no?
I died tonight.
I didn't know.
Why are you saying that, Garden?
Because I'm Vigi.
Vigilante and the
and I'm shot Brizzy, who is Invest.
Yeah, but the thing is, there may not be a witch.
You guys think somebody will visit me on night 3?
Yeah, I was supposed to finish that off tonight and then starting Ocarina of Time, but they asked me last minute to play Town of Salem. It was going to be tonight. So that's why we're doing Town of Salem tonight.
I visited them again.
I had signed up for it and then wasn't originally selected for the roster, and then a couple people dropped out and I was asked to fill. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll play. I love hanging out with these guys. They're fun. I'm going to try and start doing like Among Us nights on Tuesdays or Thursdays, so that way I can try and keep like Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays as either my usual game or Fridays as like spontaneous multiplayer games.
They're fine. Whatever.
Because I want to actually finish the single player games. Excuse me.
What the hell?
I don't know. I'm voting guilty.
You would have to be crazy to visit me tonight.
I'm crazy.
Devin?
I'm sorry, Brizine.
Okay.
The only reason why I voted guilty is I thought you could be the SK because of the fact they said you were sus.
No, for sure.
That's why I voted guilty.
It was between. I was between.
It has to be Eggsy because there's no way that Garden would show up as sus because we never visited her at all.
Yeah,
Well-
that's why I think he's Eggsy.
Okay.
Didn't you try blackmailing
I
Garden?
tried to blackmail Garden and I think it pulled off, but I got killed by the SK.
Yeah.
I think the SK is someone else because my
So that's why I tried to investigate you tonight too. So I said I'll find out if what your role comes out.
Yeah, no,
I knew they wouldn't
really
visit me.
weird.
I
was
gambled
healed
and I
last
won.
night.
No, good for that.
Someone
They
tried
were
to kill me.
vampire. They were vampire. We have vampires.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh my luck.
What?
Incredible.
That again. I want to read that again. What the heck?
Garden was vigilante.
Yeah, definitely got to have Cody focus days. But all right, take care, Braz. I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow. I have a birthday that I'm going to tomorrow. I shouldn't be streaming. I don't have anything on the roster. It's Saturday tomorrow.
Just got it.
Yeah, nothing tomorrow. Nothing Sunday. I think this weekend is empty for me. So.
There was no. Well, there was a Mafia kill, but there wasn't an SK.
Here is my thing. Vex is not sus.
Okay. Can we talk to Rick a little bit? We've talked to everybody but Rick. right?
Rick. Pinkee.
What?
Pinkee. You know what I am.
I don't. How would I know?
You went on your world tour.
Transporter?
I just want to remind you guys, by the fact that there's a vampire in the game, anyone who was quote-unquote anything is not necessarily clear.
I did get transported last night. I don't know. So Spice was a vampire. You would have had to have bitten him last night for Rick to be converted.
I have pointed out that there is another framer.
Who would Spice convert?
Wait.
Eeyore was innocent, right?
Who did you check last night, Tifa?
I said Vex.
Vote somebody for time, guys.
You checked Vex and we got transported.
Guys, vote somebody for time, unless you're
You
bad.
guys can vote. You guys can vote.
Just vote
Oh,
Shadow,
time.
just vote Shadow.
I really don't have any information.
Then
Like,
that
honestly,
means
that means
last
just play,
people that didn't vote?
get information from others while we have this time. I don't have really any good information.
I don't think I've been talked to either, but here's my lookout. Here's my will.
Press anything right now.
Yeah.
I think Jackie's a vampire now.
I'm not a vampire. I'm trying to figure out who vampires are, and I think Spice probably.
But
bit
you're one of the
Rick
people that
about
didn't
it.
vote to put somebody up to get more time after.
Should they buy
I did. I voted Shadow.
No, I said today was supposed to be the hop stream, but I got pulled into this, so I don't have any plans for tomorrow because we're going to a birthday party for Lauren's sister. And then aside from that, Sunday's clear, but I have to work every single day next week, so I may just take Sunday off.
Definitely, probably the last vampire.
I really hope I'm wrong.
I'm
and
tired
Fluff
of becoming a
isn't.
vampire.
Have you been vampire the whole time, or did you?
I think I've become a vampire. No, I got converted night 1.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I think Fluff is probably the SK.
Oh,
just
Rick.
because Garden was who I visited, but like they weren't the SK, so I'm pretty sure it was Fluff.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's nice to have a little bit of time off. I'm working 5 8s instead of 4 10s like I usually do, so I don't have Monday off. So I'll have off earlier on Monday.
You know what? I'll protect you next time, Fluff. I got you, boo.
I'll have off earlier on Monday.
Yeah, you shouldn't
But
have done that. You shouldn't have done that.
Oh.
I won't have the whole day off, so
My alerts.
we'll see. We'll see. Thank you. You have a wonderful night, Braz.
Wait, is anyone else
one,
died?
that is one dead vampire.
Oh, what the hell?
Have we
Oh, he was vampire.
Wait, I just want to say, Eeyore tried to bite the vampire because Werewolf has not been moving it, has not killed the first time. And I think the werewolf's not moving.
Oh my god.
Mauled by werewolf.
So since they are both killed by the werewolf, did any of them
Vex-
mention who they visited?
No, they did not. Neither of them had a last will.
Interesting.
Wow.
Oh, wait, no.
Duck was lookout.
Okay, that means Lydia.
Killed by veteran. Ooh, that sucks.
Wait, that means
visited me.
No, that makes Lydia the Godfather.
What is VB?
Visited by. Visited by. I wasn't visited by anybody.
Yeah, that makes Lydia Godfather. Mafioso.
More werewolf. Jesus. Mafioso. Dang.
No,
Mafia. What the?
No, Mafia tried to kill the werewolf, and the werewolf didn't move.
Well, I checked Vex last night, but I don't think that matters.
No. Vex went to.
Yeah, so I think you're right. Yeah.
Trying to figure out what happened here.
You checked Vex last night?
Guys, really quick. Can I have can I have the floor? I was seance last night. They said, and I quote, Shadow is mafioso, Tiva was 99% Exy, now turned Jester, Fluff has high defense, so most likely SK, Pinkee is Lydia, and might be evil since Shadow. That's all the info I have. Do well for win for Town Gunner.
Oh,
so, they said that I was mafioso, and there's 4 people dead. There's no amnesiac. There can only be 4 mafia.
Yeah, I don't know who told you that.
So
like,
Riley was the medium. So he's the one who gave you the seance. Okay. You guys can go off his information if you like, but I actually think Fluff is bad.
Listen. They said Fluff has high defense.
Wait, so. Riley?
When did they say that though?
Yes,
because I was healed last night, so.
First of all, the person who's dead doing a seance said it, so it wouldn't be anything like that.
Wait, who's Riley?
Noodle. Riley is Noodle, and definitely Fluff is.
Oh, I was so confused.
I think Fluff is werewolf.
What is going on?
No, I was healed a couple nights ago, so that's probably why it says my defense is high. Because I was nursed back to hell. Because somebody did try to kill me, yes. But I'm sheriff, and I was checking everybody. I checked Vex last night, and it said they were sus, but it didn't matter because they wouldn't visit the werewolf, so.
Well, if they happen to heal you, and nobody was around to claim it, are any doctors claiming to have healed him? Because there's no doctors dead.
No.
Yeah, they could have been converted to a vampire.
Hey, I will say, I'm actually the doctor faking Exy. He's a no.
But Spice Rat, I checked it night 3 and he came up sus. And so, yeah.
We have a werewolf.
I'm a sheriff.
I'm not sure.
Oh my
I think you're werewolf. I think you.
I think Rick's evil, just so you know.
Ah, so Fluff's werewolf. Okay.
He's not, he's evil.
I hate the transporter.
I'm sorry for good flow.
No, I want to say, I'm pretty sure he's claiming transporter, but he's actually the vampire.
I'm the transporter. I transported Pinkee every night except for last night.
So I will say, don't stab him. Mafia kill the other guy, and then vote me out.
Oh, look what happened.
Look what happened.
The fiend. They voted me out.
I think we've won Spice.
Is there Mafia left?
I misread that message.
They voted me out for the wrong reasons.
Well, it was me that got you voted. I figured that since we were talking pre-lobby, you were the SK that stabbed me in the back.
No, I was a werewolf. It's just like
the transporter makes the lookout basically useless, and I hate it.
If it makes you
It
feel
also
better,
makes it like really impossible to do anything.
So wait, who's
I wouldn't
SK?
even know who I was killing half the fucking time. Or I wouldn't be able to kill anybody because I'd get sent to somebody whose defense is too strong all the fucking time.
It's been so confusing. Like, I don't know what's going on.
This is the most annoying Mafia game I've ever had in my life.
So Tiva was not serial killer. Gunner's vet. Is it Rick or Shadow?
This is very easy. This is just between me and Rick.
Yeah.
And it's just Rick to me. Because Gunner, I know you're.
Alright, it's time for you to drop your will.
Me? I did already. I didn't do anything last night. I was scared I was gonna die if I transported anybody or did it on you.
Okay.
So my will is just this.
Well, you would have died, but
I'm the transporter. No, Shadow's gotta be the serial killer if you really are the vet.
Ah, that's right. Rick
No,
did say he
you're not
was
the transporter.
Yes, I am.
was the
No,
transporter.
you're the SK.
No, I'm
the
not
only
Shadow.
reason I
So that makes
thought,
sense. Shadow has got to be it then.
Is because I'm the second Vigi. I tried to shoot him for 2 nights in a row.
Wait.
And his defense was
Gunner's
too high
the
for 2 nights in a
vet,
row.
not the Vigi.
That's why I put him up there.
Alright, I'm just gonna be honest. I absolutely am the vampire gunner. We can vote out Shadow here, and I can bite you, and we can both win.
I'm down.
Or yeah, whatever you want to do.
He's not a vampire. He's the SK Gunner.
I
if you listen
tried
him,
to
you're gonna
bite.
give
I
him the
tried to
win.
bite. I tried to bite Tiva last night.
Don't worry,
Gunner,
Shadow. I did the
this
math.
is right.
The math.
Gunner.
I'm so
this is just
confused.
right.
Who?
We'll win as crew. We'll win as town. Why wouldn't you want to win as town? He's an SK.
Well, he probably has a vet still.
Listen. The medium told me that you were bad. They were right about everything else. I'm just gonna trust the medium.
The medium got it wrong, Gunner.
Long live the king.
Gunner, you're actually throwing the game. You're gonna let the SK win when we can win as town?
Bye, Shadow. I miss you.
Did I not get the werewolf right? God.
Just because you got the werewolf right doesn't make you any less evil.
So Gunner, are you
Is
gonna,
he SK?
You gonna alert, or am I gonna bite you?
It depends. Do you want to die?
No. But you know what? There's only 5 towns, so I'm totally gonna risk it.
Okay.
It'll be a nice 5-town win.
So
Nothing wrong with that.
this means I win no matter what if you're a vampire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a vampire now
Downfall
instead
assumes that must be
of
eradicated.
transporter.
Well, that's not ominous. Yeah.
Okay,
Ominous
that's
as
what
fuck.
happened. He got bit.
I want the transporter, to be fair.
Well, I tell you what, I'm not gonna alert. You do it.
Alright, what?
Oh, so the vampires are winning. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Gunner, a hero, a true hero of us all.
He just doesn't alert. He's alerts anyways.
I'm so mad that I watched the veteran. I'm just stupid.
Why did the mafia go for the vet though?
I think it was transporter. I think the transporter put the.
Yeah.
And also, night 1, just luck of the draw, I happened to click on the vet, so you know.
Well, I'll be honest. I think I got Fluff killed inadvertently because Shadow, you stabbed me in the back, but I just thought it was Fluff. So that's
vampire.
It was.
Hey, can I ask, why did the SK stab me when I pulled out the vampire?
Welcome to the dark side, Gunner.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Good job.
Why did you stab me when I called out the vampire? What the hell?
You claimed doctor, and I thought Gunner knew that you were good.
Dude,
and there was
they
not stuff from Rick that's
Dude,
relevant, Rick.
I claimed doctor because they immediately called out that I was Jester,
Rick,
and I'm like,
if
well,
if I have a kill button, you are gonna die, Rick.
I just want to say,
You literally, I already lost to Mafia, and every night you're transporting me to some people with stolen
Rick is back too.
Oh, you were bad, Pinkee. I thought you were just going on little visits to people's houses, you know?
I take no credit for that. Riley sold it.
Gunner, one more
And then
second.
the vampire turned you into one of them.
I did, yeah.
Oh, question, how long are you doing?
This is LG.
That's what she said, though.
Oh, this
To
is
be honest, I saw 4 Mafia pop up. I was like, oh man, we've got this. Like, these are 4 great Mafia
Well,
roles.
one of you went to the veteran, and one of you got killed by the SK. Yeah, I was like, well,
Too much work left.
Just had to find the vet.
I misread the messages. That's why I called you Moff.
Dude, the veteran.
Oh my god, that was so incredibly hard to follow. My brain is broken at the end there.
Like, I thought I almost had it as SK, and I would have just killed Gunner, or I just would have saved Gunner until I knew he used the
I only teamed up with Shadow because I was like a load right at the start with just Vex, and we were getting screwed every night.
Yeah, I was like, Pinkee, just tell me if you're bad. I'll legit.
I told
help
I
you.
straight
That
up,
was
I was
the
like,
SK.
I don't care if I get voted out. I can't do anything anymore.
Oh, poor Pinkee. She really did get screwed over there. Please, for the love of God, don't give me.
One game as a good person.
I didn't do that. You are dead.
Oh, you are dead.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
I did it. I was the one that chose it.
GG's vampires.
All the whispers between you and Shadow.
Also,
It's like,
GG's.
man, My heart just sank. I was like, she feels so defeated right now. Like,
oh, for me, I was like, I just, if they ask me anything, I'm like, just vote me out.
Sorry, Shadow. I figured I was just gonna go all in on the medium's info.
Oh no. That was a good play. You played that very well. Good job, dude.
Thank you. And honestly, I didn't alert Knight too because what insane person would visit the known vet Knight?
I wanted to. I was thinking of it.
All right, who am I killing first? It's going to be. We'll kill Shadow first. We'll say Vex.
Interesting.
Oh no, he's the jailer.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh no. Yes, he's 100% the jailer.
Yep.
Yeah, I was in jail last night. They called me a piece of shit, so I knew.
Oh, Rick's not dead.
What's your role, you piece of shit?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is your
really
role?
bad.
Shadow, I
Is
think
your
you should
role
come, you know,
Do not come.
observe how I'm as jailer. That way you can get some tips.
Well,
Like,
wait. If he chooses not to execute,
Saucy gets all the
she's
tips.
the SK, he would get killed by the SK, right?
You know,
Yes.
Brilliant, I wouldn't mind
But
getting all
his
tips.
will isn't
would be
covered in
bloody.
blood.
Why would I
His
tell you
will-
I was in jail if I'm the SK? Use your
Yeah.
brain.
Also, his will isn't bloody, so he
Don't
wasn't.
worry, Pinkee,
so he
I got
didn't
you.
have the SK in jail.
Also, doesn't SK have the
Go on, Gunnar.
ability to not kill at night?
What's up?
Yes, but I don't know if they do in jail.
Oh yeah, they can still be cautious in jail.
Guys, did Shadow get killed by the SK? Yeah, right? Because
Would I kill
He
him?
got killed by the
Mafia
And
visited
claim I'm in
Jackie,
jail.
Shadow, and Rick last night.
Well, I was in jail, so I didn't get an alert that someone tried to kill me. So if they did visit me, then it was to do something
You
weird.
said Mafia did what now?
Mafia visited Jackie, Shadow, and Rick, but since Mafia didn't say that it killed Shadow, that means that they framed or otherwise did something else to him.
Oh, then we should phone Rick up and get info from him.
Well, he was
They might
also
have
visited
attacked-
by the.
Yeah, they might have attacked him.
I didn't get any notifications, so they probably tried to attack someone else. Who was the other person?
You.
Shadow and Pinkee.
Then, wait, what?
Okay, who's next? Let's go for... let's go for Tiva. Pinkee. Nothing.
I was witched last night. I don't think I'm gonna get to play this game, so.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right, Witch. Don't go after
And we
Pinkee
have a
anymore.
werewolf. We have a werewolf.
Oh.
And a witch.
Vex was Godfather.
Rick's
What?
there.
It's the arsonist.
Why would you do that?
Oh god, that's so funny.
Why?
Wait. How did
We have
that?
Oh, that
We
was
have
Godfather.
Arsenal, werewolf,
Werewolf.
witch,
Okay.
Mafia.
I just
Team
missed
with
that
blackmail.
because I was trying to figure out
And
whether I was
SK.
deafened, muted.
I don't
like,
think we're gonna
oh
win
my
this
God.
game.
MF is Dunzo or fucking Mafia.
Well, that's who I tried to investigate.
Oh.
Did you find anything
I
out?
thought I was dead for a second.
Oh,
whenever I
because
saw
I
that.
was switched.
Gotcha.
Dang,
Well,
Werewolf and
I know
Mafia?
you don't know who you witched, but did any rolls?
I didn't
pop
realize
up?
Mafia killed... How did...
No, nothing popped up.
No,
it
if
just
you
said,
yeah.
it said you were dominated by a witch or whatever.
Yeah, if,
Like
you,
the
if,
werewolf?
if a
Controlled
witch
by a
uses an
witch.
investigative role, they get the results instead of you.
Oh, that's
and you
good.
guys remember their jailer. Good job, Amy.
All right,
nice.
we got this.
Hey, yo.
Easy, easy.
Well,
So we
I
put
do
up
have,
Rick, right?
I have a little bit of
Before we all
information.
die.
What's your
Shadow does confirm that Pinkee told him in jail that she was the investigator, and he said that the mafia that visited him blackmailed him.
Okay.
Mmm.
Which would be fair.
If
And obviously, Pinkee, you didn't get an attack message.
Oh no, I was absolutely attacked by one.
I don't know what happened to me, disguised or framed or something. I don't know.
What is
I wasn't attacked.
What am I?
Yeah, so the
So
lookout
something
looked at
happened,
you,
right?
but they died to the werewolf, and then so did the Godfather die to the werewolf. So like,
Oh, I'm actually the executioner, by the way. You
had
can
to-
vote me out if you want to, but I'm not actually bad.
They
I
had to
just,
have-
they just
That
got
would mean
a,
the werewolf went and attacked them.
So that would
Yeah,
make
I
sense
think
because
that
whoever they
kinda
attack
seems like
by
that's-
defense.
I'll say, like, if they're saying that Rick was it could be Rick's actually the werewolf instead of the arsonist. Like,
No, I got attacked night one by probably Vex if they're saying that I was the arsonist.
Oh, he's claiming Exy though, so he could be werewolf.
Who's your target?
Dig Duck.
Well,
I
I
can
mean,
never
there's
get
no
Dig Duck
reason
voted
to
out.
keep the the executioner around, not the arsonist.
So if we did you
I
will
mean, you
work
can
with
keep me
especially
around,
with
and then if
two,
Dig Duck dies, I
uh,
become Jester. It's great.
Well, my thinking is there's 2 mafia already out. Like, the chances of there being 3 or 4, like, that leaves us with 2. Like, just get rid of any neutrals. Like, that gives us a better chance.
Vote him also. It would confirm Dig
I
Dug.
don't
if he's
believe. I
good.
don't believe Rick.
Exy could also be werewolf.
Okay.
And if he is Exy, Dig Duck's good.
So I was the arsonist.
Oh, he was the arsonist? What is going? What is happening?
What do you want from me?
I wanted a puppy. That's what I wanted from you.
oh,
Hey, Philo. Thank you so much for stopping in. It's so good to see you. I hope life has been treating you well. Thank you so much for telling me a little bit about your dance competition. I'm so glad that things turned out well for you. You have a wonderful night. Sleep well. Get some good rest.
Well,
Dang,
I don't know why
Noodle.
They witched me. I was pretty clearly the spy.
I have a question. Spice Rat, what's your role?
Survivor.
That's not true.
That's not on the list of things you investigated.
No, you're the lookout, forger, or the witch.
Ah.
That's not even what witch's investigative role.
I was doing so good too.
as.
I was doing so good.
What I have here, I'm reading it. It says
I'm looking
lookout,
at it right
forger,
here.
witch. Okay, well I'm reading from in the game. Lookout.
Oh, Noodle died by the mafia?
Witch is definitely lookout. I know that for a fact. Like, witch definitely.
I'm reading from the
Wait.
chat. He's bad. I'm voting him.
Go ahead.
He
Why?
controlled Pinkee last round.
Why did Jailer not die?
Controlled me this round.
Oh, it was Retributionist who used Jail.
Well, the SK is dead. The jailer did pretty good. Then we lost
So
the witch.
We still have mafia and we
And a
still have the
werewolf.
werewolf.
Wait, how did I?
wait, so what'd you do last night, Spice?
Getting rid of
I
the witch
sat at my
is definitely a
house.
good thing.
Well, I definitely think he's the witch.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
dead didn't have anything new to give.
You can get rid of me if you want. You're not gonna do anything to help you. You're just gonna
I don't
fuck
understand
with
this
my
game.
I was hoping Arsonist would tell me who he visited, but
just a
he
basic
We
didn't.
have a
baby.
jailer. We have a jailer, so I think we have a chance. I think if we get you out, it's better for town in general.
Well, here's the thing. If we vote out Spice Rat and he is not any of the 3 things that Jackie listed, then we vote Jackie out. That's
Sure.
fair.
Yeah, that's
very
fair. But
That's fair.
I know for a fact that.
Okay,
witch
I
comes
thought I
up
killed them
just because
regardless,
I know
but it's
I'm
only
ever
if they
with-
he
don't
claims, like,
execute.
murder is the point.
So,
yeah, but Survivor is such like a rare role to get, even in all any. Like,
Don't get me wrong. That's what I've done. That's what I've done each night.
If
Didn't you
I didn't
only
have
best
investigators,
once?
though. Like, no, you can best.
4 times.
4 times? Okay.
I don't know if
It's
you
not
picked the wrong
about
person or what, but I'm a survivor.
Sorry,
you're not.
that's my bad. Bodyguard can only best once. That's
Yeah, bodyguard is one best. I don't know
The
how
jailer-
many survivor has. I'd have to look it up.
Whoever Innos
Oh,
does,
so that little button down there is for me, whereas I have unlimited uses on other people, I think is what it is. I don't know.
Bro, this fucking spreadsheet.
Man, I'm trying to
sucks
figure
ass.
it
says
out.
Which shows up as survivor.
That's not true. I'm
just
sorry.
saying what the spreadsheet says.
Yeah.
Whoever put that spreadsheet,
Wait, the one in
it
gaming
sucks. Yeah.
That was Germ.
Oh, well, Germ's spreadsheet sucks ass. It says survivor.
Look out
It
for
says
your witch is
survivor,
what it
vampire
shows.
hunter, witch is what it shows up as.
No,
it's the
that's
Survivor, Vampire Hunter.
You're not looking at it. Look, it's at the sixth line. Look out, Forger Witch.
I
It's right
think
there.
you're looking up the wrong line. I think it's
Witch.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Witch. Survivor, vampire hunter.
Yeah, Spice. It says Survivor.
I will screenshot it right now. It absolutely does not.
Totally believe you. I just wanted to send you the one that he originally posted.
Oh, weird.
Wow.
I use that one.
Is that a
I think that's probably an
spreadsheet?
old one. That's
Yeah,
probably
some
an old
spreadsheet.
one.
Someone, I think X posted that maybe.
It's
Huh.
probably an old one.
Well, you got that new picture to go off of.
Oh no.
What happened here?
Probably werewolf. Or one werewolf, one mafia.
That's possible.
Yeah, investigator makes sense.
I think we may have a mafia left because I got roll block last night. I don't know why Town would want to roll block the medium.
Did that even do anything for you?
Oh, the jailer died last night too.
Not really, because I still was able to talk to the dead, but they didn't have any new information.
I mean, they knew we were.
The mafia just insulted me. That was all.
Oh, so Dig Duck was Amni and got.
Wait,
They've
who's
all been dead since
Oh, wait.
night 2. Why would they insult you? At least you're alive. Like, come on.
Okay,
That's
so he must have remembered Jailer, and I must have missed that. Okay.
He didn't say.
Is anyone
Yeah, it
volunteering
doesn't
to
say.
get
It
killed?
just says. What is it? It says just please don't Amni curse, and it says jailer.
Now, question: if a
Does that
jailer
mean
jail,
that whoever he jailed is the werewolf?
That's my question.
If they're not
It's
claiming,
possible.
yeah,
Well,
probably.
hold on. Who did Pinkee investigate?
Pinkee investigated Dig Duck.
Okay, so my thinking is that the werewolf attacked Dig Duck then. So they weren't jailed, they just attacked Dig Duck.
I think you're saying that to save yourself because I know as spy that you were in jail last night.
Yes, I was in jail, I'm Vigi. So I was in jail, but I'm not the werewolf, I am vigilante. I haven't shot anybody yet. I thought about shooting Rick on night 3. I did shoot Rick. He was definitely the arsonist and we hung him, so I didn't feel like it was pertinent to come out with that information.
We should vote.
So I am not the werewolf. I don't know who is the werewolf.
Why did no one volunteer to being jailed?
It's my vote. It's my vote.
Yeah.
Well, I was Vig, so I was thinking that
I'm voting you all day.
But
Oh my god,
you
that
guys
was
can go
close.
ahead again.
Oh, that was so
This-
close.
Again, this is my will, and you guys know as of last night I was jailed. Like, I shot Rick. Night
Yeah, but
3.
you didn't volunteer it until I started making it very obvious that I was leading where I was leading. You know?
Well, again, as werewolf, why would I claim Vigi? That's just a stupid thing to claim.
Because Invest is dead now.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
you're
all
getting
any.
voted.
There could be as many invest as we want. Like, there's
True, but
no
we
need
already
to-
have most
Also,
people's roles.
Werewolf and Vigi
apologize to you
wouldn't
in
be
30
together.
seconds if we're wrong.
You would be
No, you're
mafioso.
definitely wrong. I can tell you that for 100% that you are wrong. I am the vigilante.
What are you
If
claiming,
you're-
Gunner?
wait, I'm gonna claim innocent. If you're vigilante,
I'm spy.
shoot.
Oh yeah,
Gunner.
yeah, yeah.
I want to vote Gunner.
I've been claiming spies since night one.
Yeah, I forgot.
Shoot Gunner. Shoot Gunner.
Okay, I'll shoot Gunner.
I'm
Yeah.
spy.
Well, that was interesting.
I
very interesting.
Why didn't Saucy give out my innos? I don't understand.
He hates you, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, Dig Duck, you give it to the medium.
Yeah, that was a good choice.
I don't know who it is. What should we tell the medium? Like, is it Gunner? Who's the medium, first of all?
There
Brizzy,
are
right?
bad. Yeah.
I just know it's not Gunner.
Alive.
Dig, do you have anything?
Yeah, I put it in chat.
Fluff is good.
Yeah, I think Saucy might be Mafia with Garden. And... oh no, Brizzy... I guess you
deafen myself.
could switch up.
We're just not talking. We're going through the stuff.
Yeah, hey, you're good. You're good.
You're handsome though, Spice Rat.
Oh, totally.
Stop it, you.
The most handsome. So, I will be 100% honest, I did not go to shoot Gunner just because the way Fluff was claiming that, I felt like he was werewolf and wanted me to go
To
there
get the
so
double
that he
kill.
could kill both of us. Yeah. So,
But
I
Fluff
held
was
my bullet last
escort.
night. He was escort, but I just, personally, I felt like it was better to hold the shot instead of trying to shoot Gunner. Because just the way he came out, it's like, go ahead, shoot Gunner, do it. You won't. Like, it just felt like a trap to me.
I want to believe you, but also Brizzy has been claiming med this entire time. I'll be honest, I was rollblocked last night, and if I was rollblocked, I can't be werewolf.
Here's my counter to that. Like, if she's been claiming medium, like, why hasn't she given us anything that the dead chat has said?
I agree,
Well,
but
if you
also
if you want me to read what the dead said last night, Vampire Rat Gunner has a small PP. Jig Duck Fluff is good. My other NO was Pinkee. Tiva Gunner do have small PP. The Rick Cafe, there are bad people alive. Ooh, arsonist,
Brizzy,
everyone
my
is
thing
bad.
to that is, it's definitely Garden. That's the werewolf then. So, it's up to you if you want the puppy to win. Like, that's 100% fine. Like, go ahead, let the puppy win. We haven't had a werewolf win all night, but I'm definitely not werewolf.
I really wish that Pinkee had given me her information.
It's up to you. Like, you go ahead, you can vote me guilty or not.
Oh. Yeah, that's a sucky position to be in as town.
I'm not werewolf, so it's definitely Garden.
Oh, you're Moth. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, there was one moth left. Okay.
Yep.
So
There
it was,
There's at least three, right?
The puppy wins.
Brizzy, are you actually werewolf?
No, I'm actually medium.
Oh.
Garden, why are you still trying to hide it?
I guess I'm the dog who's back. Don't worry, Brizzy. I give it to you. Our werewolf win.
Dang. Should have killed Saucy.
I should have been
It wouldn't have mattered
Garden
because
was agreeing with me.
It wouldn't have mattered. I can't kill the werewolf, and the werewolf kills me.
Just so you know, werewolf also cannot be roll-blocked. You just die instead.
I thought they were werewolf.
I'm sorry, I didn't have anything, honestly. Like, I was gonna check the jailer. That night I died, I had nothing.
The escort and consort still block the werewolf. They don't, like, go out. They just attack the person that's the escort.
No, I attacked two people. Because I also attacked Gunner, who I was going after.
Oh, they must have both tried to count you.
So if they both go after Fluff, then they both die. So,
okay.
yeah.
I don't know why I
Werewolf
did.
win.
Yay!
GG.
Good job, Garden.
I was honest with you, Spice.
You were. It was very odd.
I was screwed no matter what.
Feeling you were bad.
I was
Good
also
job, Dig
100%
Duck.
Honest, I wasn't the werewolf.
Yeah, yeah.
Spice
Yeah.
got attacked one night by the werewolf.
Also, I was claiming sheriff anyway, so if you called me out as werewolf, I would have just said you were sus or something.
Good job, Garden.
Guess who's back? Back again.
I killed Julian on a hunch. I'm like,
Oh, they're dead.
I know there's an SK. Doctor's the SK claim.
Garden has won.
Yeah.
Good job, Garden.
I kept forgetting that we were playing any role, and I was like, oh, I could really just claim anything. No one's really looked at me yet, but...
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Like, it doesn't matter on all any. Like, you can claim whatever you want. Like,
was that LG, Pinkee?
That was LG.
Yeah, that's got to be LG for me anyway.
I really want to do another one this week, but I think otherwise we just call it here.
I definitely have to go to bed, so you would at least be down one.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Well, thanks for having me. That was so much fun.
Tons of fun. Thank you, Pinky.
Yeah, that was a blast. Thank you so much, everyone.
Definitely,
Thank you,
sign
Pinky.
up again next week.
Yeah.
All right, awesome.
I love these kind of Salem lobbies. They're just so much
They're
fun.
so
Me too.
Yeah, I've really been enjoying
It was
this
a
one
lot of
and
fun.
Chilled's lobby.
I think the
we have
best
that
part
Tuesday.
about Town of Salem is like there's just so many people that get involved with it. Like you just get to interact with so many people. Each
Yeah, it's a lot of
lobby. Like,
fun.
it's
Oh yeah.
True.
I'm trying to figure out how to play each role. As I said, that one game you told me, admit it and you'll spare me, and you killed the dog anyway. I was a good puppy. I've been killing bad people.
I told them I didn't think it was a good
wasn't
idea to vote the werewolf. That's why I wanted your honest
you don't do it on a non-full moon night.
Even if I voted Inno, you know, it didn't matter.
I'll be honest, Spice.
He's fair. Sometimes the puppy just needs to go and lay in its crate for a little bit. Okay.
You know, from watching enough chilled
my
lobbies,
God.
when you kill the werewolf, the mafia always wins. Like always.
Well, at that point, it wouldn't matter. There was one mafia left, right?
And then it was Amni.
There was
That one, I think there were 2 or 3 of us left because I think that was a 4-person mafia that time.
Yeah, that was definitely a 4-person mafia.
Yeah, I thought there was already 3 out at that point.
Yeah, there was
Not
only
3.
3 out. That wasn't an
Really?
Amni.
There were 2 Amnis who took
There you go. That was weird.
Oh, that game? Yeah. I turned
The game which I took. The game which I took.
My camera just suddenly went super white, and I have no idea why. But
You could have
whatever.
good people.
I win with evil.
Yeah.
I just followed my werewolf predecessor and didn't lie in my notes. I just left the fact in there that I was werewolf.
I almost took werewolf as well, Rizzy, that game. I was like, should I do it? Should I do it? And I was like, nah, I'll be
Well, I'm glad you chose.
I'm an amnesiac. It's so hard not to click those bad rolls.
Yeah. I just said this will be
It's like,
funny.
But look, there's so many bad rolls left. Like,
There was only
so
one
much
death
fun
on
that we
night
had.
one. There was only one death on night one. So I was like, yeah, I'll take Jailer. Try and get
It's
you
like the same thing when you have the amnesiac roll pop up in dead chat when you are the amnesiac. It's like,
That's funny. That's a funny one too. The amnesiac remembers like they were like the amnesiac. They still don't remember anything.
Oh, that's the first role I ever did when I was Amdi.
oh,
Yeah, I
oh,
gave them an
it's
achievement.
It's,
It's
so
nice.
dumb. It's like they remembered they don't remember anything. It's like, oh yes.
All right,
Have you guys
everyone. I'm
seen
going to bed.
Good night, Julian.
Good night. Thanks for the games. Love you all.
I'm gonna go to bed as well.
Mwah.
Good night, Tifa.
All right. Well, that was fun. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out and watching. I know Town of Salem may not be everyone's cup of tea, but I have fun with it. I think it's enjoyable to have a little bit more low-key deduction game, which is nice. It's a good breath of fresh air from Among Us. But I do have some plans in the works to try and do some other multiplayer games that are not deduction based, that are just fun multiplayer games where we get to hang out and be silly and have fun. So hopefully you'll come along for the adventure and see what goes on. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream because it's almost midnight and I should have been in bed an hour ago. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. Stay hydrated. And as always, I will see you on the next adventure.